No, nigga. How about this? How about y'all wake up, get the dick out your face, move the dick and balls out your face so you can see and realize this fucking team is put together horrible. Horrible.
Horrible. I mean, what else can we say to that one? Steve always likes to surprise me with whatever clips he starts it with, but Steve is going to show up at some point. He's a little preoccupied at the moment, but I just thought we'd just do a little late night chat. Very emotional weekend. A lot was going on. Yesterday was a very emotional day. If anybody watched the watch along, you know I was crying the whole time. I didn't think I would, and I just saw Bernardo Silva in the tunnel, and it just set me off. And I didn't think I would feel that way, and I did, and I just couldn't shut it off. So it is what it is. But we had a really good time during that watch along. It was a very good. I still contend we had a good season. I also think it's okay to be a little disappointed with how it ended. The title race kind of went out with a whimper, but that doesn't mean it's a bad season. I still think we had a good season. You win 2 trophies. That's a good season. Oh, shut up, Adam. Adam, you did this to yourself. You know what? You just always have to poke the bear.
God, let us win. Please, God. Please don't let me suffer today, God. Please. Please, God, don't let me suffer today.
This guy. I'll put the link in a chat, Adam, if you want to jump on. Anyways, if anybody wants to join. Anyways, if you're in that chat, you know where to find it. Yeah. You're never living that one down, Adam. That's going to be every stream, every watch along next season. It's going to be Adam going, from that Fulham game. That game was very stressful, but that was just the season, and maybe at the time, I think Pep knew what he was doing back then, but none of us knew. We just thought we just didn't know what was going on that game. That game was crazy, but yeah, today was, the final chapter. Today was kind of like the epilogue. Yesterday was the final chapter. It was the, oh boy, here we go. Steve Black is here, so it's Fanny anytime. Fanny Adam. We'll call him Fanny Adam. But yeah, yesterday was like, hey, Luke is here. What up, Luke? Are you still in Manchester?
I was at the event tonight.
Oh, you were at the event. Oh man, Luke got a front row seat to Bunny Shaw dropping the "I'm not fucking leaving."
I was like, yeah.
You're like, yes,
Bunny.
And I'm sure inside you were like,
yeah.
I'm sure inside you were like, man, I wish Pep would do that, but no, Pep. I think he's done.
Well, you remember what I told you about Rodri, right? Someone's actually confirmed to me tonight he signed the deal, but because you noticed how he was celebrating about the Rodri chant, there's a reason for that. I think I get why I didn't answer tonight. I thought, it's a bit, you got to get a bit of time to ratify stuff, but I think Rodri, that'll be sorted, I reckon, in the next few weeks.
Wow. So. Okay. All right. ITK Luke, fresh from the event. Rodri looked like he was in it. He looked very, very into it. He looked very into it. I watched the parade. I watched the replay. Your defense is terrified. Rodri's on fire. Honestly, I know. Vinny and Jack were back. I was a little sad Gundogan wasn't there because Gundogan was at the game yesterday. I wonder why he didn't play.
Is Sergio going to come out? Like,
dude, Sergio or fucking. I was crushed that De Bruyne didn't come out, but I don't know what's going on there.
I think it was because of obviously we played Napoli yesterday, so he's obviously not. I think getting over in that time would have been quickly, so it was a shame. But I think.
Dude, send the jet. Come on, man. It's Kevin De Bruyne.
Should I say Kevin?
Kyle Walker. Why didn't Kyle Walker show up? He's just up the road. What, 30 minutes? Hour? Yeah. Burnley's an hour north of Manchester?
No, the thing is, though, the biggest reaction of the night, though, was company.
And oh, my God. I had no idea. I saw that on Twitter, and I was like, what?
Yeah, but, Cal, that tells me
he's next.
Eventually it's going to happen.
It's going to happen, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously not now. Let him build at Bayern, but in 3 or 4 years' time, he will be manager of Man City. It's going to happen, 100%. And I look forward to it. I look forward to him to work when he first joins. But Yeah.
I was talking to a Chelsea fan last night, and that Chelsea fan, he says he likes the move of Maresca, but he said he will only be your manager for 2 or 3 seasons.
But that's fine. He's perfect.
Yeah, that's totally fine. But
he's a good manager.
Maybe that means Vinny's next.
Well, if you look at it right, most of the squad, I think the good ones are going to stay. I think because I think they'll know that Maresca's a good manager, has worked here before in the treble season. I think it. I said like it's long term. Obviously, I can't see it being for 10 years like Pep. I think it'll be. But I think as long as he wins a league, couple of maybe the thing is, Maresca can win the league. He can. People say he can't, but I think he's done it before. He's obviously been with Pep when he won it before. But look at Arteta; he won 2 with Pep, and obviously under as assistant manager. So I think Maresca for me the better manager than Arteta anyway. So yeah, and did I cry as much? Yeah, I trying.
Big up, yeah. Hey, big up, little that.
Yeah, no.
Steve Black is remembering. He's remembering the emo Kevin De Bruyne with the black eye.
Yeah, the celebration.
Yeah. That was the Leicester game, right, where he scored the free kick.
Yeah, but I've got to say it though. I really think that they've got to do the co-op live as a end season thing or win stuff going forward. It's so good because honestly, the atmosphere in there was incredible. Like the other 18s coming out got a lot of reception. The women's team got reception, and the thing is, like when Bunny announced that,
dude, that was pure cinema.
Yeah, and 4 years. Bunny, 4 years, and bear in mind she is now the highest paid women player in the world.
Yeah, and well deserved. She's won Player of the Season. I want Bunny for Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
give me Bunny for Ballon d'Or for female Ballon d'Or this year.
The club are gonna back Yegler. You have to. That squad needs to get better and better for the UCL. You have to.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They got some work to do, but they did make some good signings. I know Carolyn was a really good signing. I think that's her Brazilian.
Rose. Jade Rose is a brilliant defender. She's brilliant.
Perfect. Yeah, and they still got Lauren Hemp is still there. Like she's been a steady Eddie for a long time, and Alex Greenwood, very good captain.
I did hope Stanway would come back, but she's gone to Arsenal, which is a shame because I wanted George Stanway back. Imagine Coffee, Stanway, and Hasegawa. That would have been a
Dude, Yue Hasegawa is female Rodri.
Yeah, and she's so small.
Just his piece. Luke gave us some ITK info. So
yeah, ZP. Yeah, right. All I'm going to say, I think Martin might agree, might not, but I think with that one, look at the way he was in that thing. If he was going to go, it would be announced by now. I think he's staying. So I think Rodri's going to be staying.
There he is.
Hey, Steve.
I had the video. It cut on it. I don't know what that means. Bunny Annie. Oh God.
Yeah, but
Bunny is not a fanny.
No, but Bunny.
Remember, Steve. Arsenal fans are the fannies. Remember that.
Oh yeah.
Strasbourg Steve had to listen to Steve Black and I comment on all day yesterday. Well, I was crying like a baby.
I watched you, Kel. I was like, oh, she's crying. Kels was crying. Yeah, I was crying as well.
I was crying the whole. It's proof. There is proof. There is proof. You go back and watch it. I doubt you really want to. I literally, when they were showing the warm-ups on TV and not the warm-ups, when they were in the tunnel about to walk out, and I saw Bernardo's face, and then when Trafford gave him a hug, it shattered my ice cold heart for Bernardo, and I just cried for the guy.
He's been phenomenal for this club, Bernardo Silva. He's given everything, even when he hasn't been playing good himself. He's given everything, every game, everything. And
I will never deny that, but my grievances are more with the fact of how much he overplayed. But we're not going to talk about that today. We're just going to glaze. We'll glaze Pep. We'll glaze John Stones. We'll glaze Bernardo Silva, because Bernardo Silva was when he signed for the club, man. After he cooked us in the Champions League, and everybody was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And he just absolutely destroyed it. That Monaco team was insane, and Pep recruited the right guy. He recruited the right guy from that team, and Bernardo is just fucking great for us. Like, I
wonder how they did that if there's no talent anymore. I wonder how they did that.
Well, that was 10 years ago, Steve.
No, 10 years ago, there's ballers on Monaco. What's new?
Also, Anderson, as far as I'm aware, is pretty much done at this point. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude. All my Twitter feed is right now is Andrew. All these people at ITKs, and I'm just like, who are these people? Everyone's an ITK on Twitter.
Enzo,
I know.
I'm like,
Well, believe it or not, Steve Black, I do have a heart.
she has a heart.
I do have one, yeah.
I can't confirm she has a heart. I can't confirm. She has a heart.
Steve can too. I have hung out with both Steve and Luke in real life, so.
Yes.
And I've seen Steve in a couple weeks. We're going to a World Cup game. What is this? Ake's leaving.
Too cool. Too cool.
Oh, Diaz is splitting his pajama.
Steve,
is it Fanny Genda time?
Hold on.
Heartless
Steve.
Genda.
Lewis Hall being left out, Steve. Faults. Lewis Hall being left out.
I don't. It makes England weaker, so.
The thing is, Steve, for me.
Well, your boy, he gets the whole summer off. He gets the rest.
Bro, this is the most Tuchel thing to do. He's a dumbass. He's not a good manager. He has no talent. He is so bad at identifying talent. He's so bad.
Lewis Hall and Nico Riley. There you go. There's your fullbacks right there. All playing one midfield, one left back.
Like
O'Reilly. I have a heart, Steve Black. See, heart.
I guess he's gonna play O'Reilly as the left back.
He shouldn't
I don't want him to play. That's my biggest fear. As I was like, put Lewis Hall there, make him play all the game. Nico O'Reilly has played so many minutes this year. Also, something we forgot to shout out yesterday. Nico O'Reilly won Young Player of the Season, which we all knew he would, but formalities, we have to congratulate him. Easiest vote of all time. I thought he was absolutely brilliant this season. You know, that's something I'm really looking forward to next season is to see how he continues to develop and. Very important player. And one thing I loved about the trophies is when they brought people, when people were carrying them out, it was like somebody who had a significant contribution to that trophy. And I loved how Nico O'Reilly carried that Carabao Cup out because he single-handedly won us that. I was like, I was watching it and I was like, Rodri's got to be doing the Champions League one. And then Rodri did. I was like, thank God. And then I loved how Foden did the 23-24 one. That was great.
The Greenish
because he contributed heavily to that. I think he and Rodri carried us that season, and so Rodri got the UCL moment, and then
the Greenish came out as well.
And then
Greenish came out as well, which was really good.
I know that shocked the hell out of me. I was like,
that was good.
I was like, juicy, Super Jack, Super Jackie.
He was good for us. Just if that price tag wasn't so high, he'd been perfectly fine.
Wizards of agendas.
But no,
dude, this is wild. Not a single Real Madrid player in the Spain squad. Good. They don't have any Spanish players really, except for the Dutch Spaniard.
No, they have a bunch of they got Spaniards in there.
Not a whole lot though. They're all crap.
They got Gonzalo Garcia. They got Danny Carvajal. They have freaking.
Carvajal's leaving. He's retiring. Oh, the PSG guy's back. He said, if you get Anderson and Enzo Fernandez and Rodri, your midfield is as strong as next season.
See,
it'll be stronger. I don't think. I mean, I don't like Enzo as a 10. I would do if it's Anderson, Rodri, and Cherki or Foden. Whoo, we are cooking.
Enzo is a player. Enzo's a player. Yes, please. As a person, that's the problem.
No thanks.
Yeah, but we don't know these guys.
Also, Nick is a United fan now.
And also, that song, by the way, that was being sung, Alvarez sang it as well. So, if we're being fair here.
No, Alvarez's voice was, he wasn't singing along.
No, but,
In the video, it did not look like his lips were not moving.
Right.
How convenient.
I'll give Enzo the benefit of the doubt. If he's apologized for it, fine. Give him another chance. That's what
Alvarez got it anyway. Who cares?
The easiest thing to do.
We got rid of him. No, my issue with Enzo Fernandez is I want a workhorse dual winner in that midfield, and he doesn't really provide.
He's a good player, though, Kels. He's probably what we need.
Don't rate him that highly. We already have Johnny Rangers, so why do we need to bring him in? Who's going to cost twice as much as Rangers did?
Not for the money. I'm saying he's a good player. Whatever. I'll have Rangers personally. Give Rangers a chance, but that's just me. But
I want more chance creation.
Anderson,
so I prefer
yes.
that.
Anderson, yes. I want Anderson.
Anderson sounds really good.
Look, for the money that you spend on Enzo.
Steve Black thought the trophies they're bringing him out as people who's going are gone. They brought the early trophies were all, it was Ederson who's already left and Bernardino and company. I can't believe that. I still just can't believe company.
One day we will see that man.
I loved it.
We'll see that man manage a club one day. We'll see it. That'll happen one day.
The reaction he got was insane. Yeah, Vinny is coming home at some point, but maybe not yet.
Not yet.
I want Fernan back as a coach. Eddie Caballero or Willie Caballero. I say Eddie. Willie Caballero is allegedly coming back next season.
Genuinely
How much we spend on Enzo? I don't think we're gonna buy him.
Genuinely right. I can see it being Gundogan and Kev coming back as coaching roles of company and Ferner. I need
Vinny's coaches.
The aura of that coaching staff is going to be, let's say, you're fucking fine.
Enzo is a goal scoring midfield. Tijani Rangers scores goals too. And he also doesn't win duels, so why would
they're both overpriced as fuck.
Exactly, yeah. Enzo ain't all that. Oh, DJ, I recognize you from another channel. Thanks for hopping over here.
Yeah.
Enzo ain't all that. Best is a 10, 4 is an 8 or a 6. See,
fine.
we need an 8. We need an 8 so bad. And if Anderson's that guy, then
personally,
although Steven Prime did not agree with that one yesterday.
Personally, I'd sub cover. I'd sub cover.
I would sub cover, yeah. He's just
him.
going to take up minutes from players who deserve it more. So I
like him. I really like him as a player, but he's just not the same player anymore. And I'd rather go Serie A and cook. You know what I mean? I'd rather go Serie A.
He should go hang out with Luka Modric. Or is he leaving?
Well, that's what we're getting on. I think Anderson's the Bernardo Silva replacement. I think. The one Silva replacement.
Well, no, is Luka Modric? Is he leaving AC Milan?
No, one more year.
I think he's dipping.
Bro, Luka, how's he still going?
Luka Modric, come to MLS.
Bro, Luka Modric would be good on almost any team.
Come to the San Jose Earthquakes.
Bro,
he'd black for first when I was snorting and blubbering yesterday.
You guys,
he's called me a fanny all day. I'll stream.
Cucurella, I have to say. He's a good player.
Letty. Oh shit, we gotta ask Keeks about that one. Bernardo Silva is heavily linked to
it's weird.
Letty also.
It's not Barca. That's going it.
Eddie Guerrero. I've heard this one too. Barcol is our PSG fan. This is the guy who says we're getting Enrique in a couple of years. He said that the other day on the chat.
I'll ask you this, Kels. Who do you want now, long term, company or Enrique? That's the question. What do you want?
I think Enrique's got more pedigree at this point, so I'm taking him. Give me that.
Yeah, right now. But if company wins UCL or Bayern next year,
Teal's back. I've heard that change in a while.
Does it change to me anyway? But
yeah, Milan second.
Company ain't gonna be winning no motherfucking Champions League with Bayern if we decide to buy Anthony Gordon for
your favorite
fucking euros.
Oh,
we need a whole new back four.
By the way,
wait
Steve,
a second, Teal. Weren't you Pep out?
By the way, Steve, how is Eddie House on the job? By the way, 12th place should be sacked.
I don't know. Yeah. And you know what? Conversely, Luke, how the fuck is Gennaro Gattuso still getting fucking jobs? Apparently, Lazio are gonna hire him.
Lazio.
Oh no, Steve.
Well, I'm done. And the season just ended.
Join City, bro.
Steve is pretty much an honorary City fan at this point because he does all the watch alongs. He's helping me with this channel a lot. So
big up, Steve, bro.
So he's pretty much a City fan at this point. All right, another United fan says your favorites to get Anderson. All right,
yeah, it's
Anderson
done.
And Enzo are both coming. Chelsea want Trafford. Nico G. I don't know about that.
I'll try and grow the Cucurella hair out, but it look a bit mad.
Oh, look at this. If Enrique came to City, he'll dominate the league like Pep.
Yes.
Pep already turned this league into his bitch. How about Enrique does it?
No, Couch. Pep as director with Enrique there. Just, sort of, I love that.
I already have a feeling Pep's going to be on the phone with Enzo Maresca a lot.
Yeah, this guy's shit.
Pep will not be able to stay away. This is gonna. He's not gonna stay away for too long. He won't be able to. He's just not.
Pep,
he's not that
loves
guy.
City. He loves City. Thought him out. Like Pep, City and Barca are two clubs that he loves. I mean, Bayern, it's City Barca now for him. It is them two clubs.
Yeah, it's all good. What's this? Pep. Okay, Nick is Pep's biggest fan, but but Nick said he's gonna become a United fan.
Jokingly, apparently.
I know. Modric and I knew Snoop Dogg on Swansea. Where are they? Are they in the championship or what division are they?
Yeah, championship.
Wrexham, Swansea, and Cardiff.
Steve, I gotta find it. There's a really funny video on Twitter
I can't let that guy.
Some people, they went to a farmer's market in New York City and they were asking people about championship logos and what they thought the teams were.
That's
It was
funny.
really, yeah.
By the way,
It's like when foreigners come to the United States and we ask them like what the NFL logos are, and they're just like,
yeah, that's good.
By the way, I
yeah,
can't
Chill's
lie,
gonna
right?
miss Pep. Yeah, same. You missed it
Next
yesterday.
season,
We were
right,
crying the whole time.
being
Pep goes back to Barcelona.
Millwall, West Ham, and Southampton, Portsmouth, the same fucking league. Oh my god!
Actually,
We'll
about
be
Pep,
there.
I actually forgot that he said this a while ago. I think he's done in club management. I think his next step is going to be international.
I think
So I'd say
too,
the
yeah.
Netherlands. I think it's either going to be the Netherlands, United States of America,
or England.
Yeah, yeah.
or what's it called? Maybe Italy or something.
England, imagine that.
No, with Donnarumma.
England.
Come on.
Imagine
He's
that.
running
See,
away from Donnarumma.
In America, actually, with Pep, I wouldn't even want him as manager. I would rather him rebuild the entire way America views, consumes, and sets up football. I would want him as like basically what Wenger did in Japan in the early 90s. He completely revolutionized Japanese academies, the way they view football, training, all this stuff, professionalism in their league. That would be something I would want Pep for, more as a man rather than a manager. Obviously, I'd take him as manager.
Pep kids brought the charity shield.
Yeah,
you know what the weirdest one for me? I thought it was really weird that Bernardo brought out a charity shield. I was like,
Should have been a prem. Should have been a prem, Bernardo.
yeah, it should have been one of those seasons that he was on team of the season or something. But
18-19.
and why did Noel Gallagher bring out the Club World Cup? I'm like,
I'm not
really?
gonna
You
lie,
could have
right?
found somebody better for that.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I thought the Carabao Cup 17-18 should have been Aguero for that one.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Imagine-
probably in
imagine-
Argentina somewhere.
But Cal, imagine 22. He brings out De Bruyne for that one.
Oh, I wish. Oh wow, Maresca will win the treble. Teal says we're winning the treble.
Do you know, right?
Let's
I've chatted to a Barcelona fan, a Real Madrid fan, a Bayern fan, right? And they've all said about De Bruyne, like he'd have been in the midfield. Like it's crazy how much they respect. Like he respected by the big clubs, right?
The
Like,
Bruyne's sick, man.
but he would have cut for them clubs anyway. The Barcelona.
Yes, you're allowed to cry tears today.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
crying. It's
No,
okay.
but Luke, the issue with KDB at Barca, if Messi was there, it would be the same exact problem as when Coutinho was there at Barca.
Yeah, but Kev's a better player than Coutinho. That's the thing. Like,
Balance.
Yeah, we're shedding.
Well, I can't
tears
lie
today.
though. Messi and De Bruyne a free kick though will be deadly.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I like
Good luck,
Pep to
people.
man. Hey, Soldan, tu es français? No.
Is Zidane's managing France up Deschamps? It ain't gonna be. The thing is, I think
Steve has a wonderful nickname for Deschamps.
Yeah,
Shite.
French Joe Biden.
He's French
Shite.
Joe Biden.
Didier dementia. The guy's
because
gone.
he has because he still says Rabiot.
Yeah, his
Suck.
mum.
Steve has
Dreadful.
Steve Black. We are definitely signing Isco. This is
Yeah.
we're finally signing Isco. I'm getting that name on the
On the
back of my
coaching
shirt.
What a good
on the
fucking
coaching
player,
staff,
man.
not as a player.
What a good player.
No, you know the joke about that, Steve, is like we were linked to him like every summer for like
'Cause he wore a
7 or
feature,
8
then.
years, and every
He wore a
summer he was
feature.
coming. He never did. All right, this is another interesting one. Savino, is he going to the Spurs? Right.
Spurs, from what I know, Spurs are coming in from £60 million, 60. So I think we should.
I heard
sell him.
Piana's kicking him out, and I've also heard he doesn't want to leave. So he might watch the space. He might not be going anywhere. You never know.
No, I like
Watching
him. And I want
Beckham,
to
Neville, and Salford lost.
No,
Did they get demoted? Did they get demoted or something?
Notts County back them
They just
3-0.
didn't get promoted.
Oh, okay,
Notts
they didn't
County.
get promoted.
Go
Same
on, Notts
thing.
County. League One again.
I meant to say relegated. I don't know why I said demoted.
No, Salford
I meant
win
to
a
say
playoff final.
relegated. Deschamps a water carrier. I know Trafford. You think he'd go to Spurs?
No, not right now. Tottenham right now are a weird one. I wouldn't go anywhere near Tottenham right now.
Strasbourg is convinced he's going to stay.
He might go to Spurs because number one, for some reason, people like living in London, even though you get fucking stabbed everywhere. But that's
It's a
whatever.
shithole.
Number two, number two.
Well, we
Spurs-
did that. These are
Spurs-
not, the views of Steve are not the views of the channel.
Spurs
my
might
views.
pay,
I mean,
Spurs-
England, shite.
Spurs might pay wages. They might pay the wages.
They might.
And number three, they might pay the fee that you want. Maybe.
Yeah, big up to Hull. Hull is back in the Prem.
Yeah.
Was my
Hull
prediction
was-
Saturday? I'm not watching. I just hope Arsenal lose. That's all I can say.
PSG 2,
I'm
Arsenal
not
1.
a big fan of your right back because it was off-field problems, so it's hard. But I do support the Hoyle
But the
brothers,
right back,
but
all right. Well, the right back isn't playing. It'll be Zaire Emery.
I'm still not
against
watching because
Martinelli.
every time I hate watch Arsenal, they win. So I'm doing you a favor, Hedun. I'm gonna not watch so that hopefully that you win because I can't do the hate watch.
Yeah, her record's shite. Her record is terrible.
It's very terrible. So I'm trying to do the universe a favor by not doing it.
That's fair.
Yeah, the Puma, the Pep jacket.
Yeah, I love
I'm
that.
sorry, I find
You
that
look good
I found
in
those
that.
look to be very. You look
Bro,
good in the
but look,
jacket, but I think
no,
that P
no.
just looks so obnoxious.
I want to get the company City gear when it comes out, man. I'll be getting that. So, yeah, the return of the prodigal son.
Yeah, just stay away from trouble. I think we're winning at least a cup next season. I don't know which one, but I'm predicting a cup next season.
I think the league. I'll be honest with you, right? It's not far away, but I think maybe Maresca's second year. I reckon second year. I think maybe the first year we're about getting a couple of cups. I reckon.
This is true about Maresca. Remember, he told Sterling to fuck off when Sterling got $300K a week. Chelsea's highest paid player, and he told him to go trade the reserves.
No, he will, and that's
Steve
good.
Black says PSG 3.
Do it, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, all getting goals.
We Paris, PSG.
Hakimi is fit. I mean, to be fair, I do as well, just for the fact that you win the game, not because of whatever reasons.
just
Well,
don't like
Zaire
him,
Emery.
sorry.
People don't realize.
Zaire Emery's a better defender, so I'd rather play him.
Do you know what, right? People forget, right? I've got my Yulu in.
Oh, is that you, Pat? Big up, Pat.
Zaire's a baller, man.
Yeah,
He's a good player. Bro, their academy.
I think he's better than almost any midfielder in the Prem.
Bro, my Yulu and Bai are brilliant players as well in their own right. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just too
If
nervous.
you want Bernardo's versatility, fucking Mayulu plays everywhere.
Mayulu, yeah.
Everywhere.
Oh boy, hey Jay, big up
Latinha.
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack is back. Yeah.
Maresca win the champion. I think he will.
I have heard a lot of people say this. A lot of
think he
people
will.
say this.
He
We
will.
won't go into the negativity today. We'll try to stay away from that. But
Enzo
City
Champions
have
League run,
underachieved in the Champions
what
League.
counts.
Two
Enzo
trophies. Two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Champions
please
League
say
FA Cup.
football.
I think the
Thank
thing
you.
with underachieving in the
Le
Champions League
Fanny
is
de
like,
Annie de Paris ou une autre place. Yeah,
The-
Zaire
the-
Emery is a good right back. Oui.
the issue with the underachieving.
Yeah, we have to lose that Community Shield. I'm sorry. I don't care if that's his first game in England. Maresca, I don't care if that's his first game for City. Lose the Community Shield. Do not win it at all costs. That thing is cursed. Do not win it. Yeah. Mayulu is a baller. He is. Yeah, PSG got some great players in the academy. You ain't lying about that, Steve. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried about. I'm really worried about it. PSG will play their weak team and still win. Okay. I think they can play their A team though. They've been chilling on the beat. Apparently they've been practicing the WWE orgy corner stuff. The only thing that might make me a little nervous is the keeper for PSG.
Oh yeah, right. Donnarumma head to PSG right
Safanov's
now.
not put a
alone.
foot wrong.
I know. I trust him to do the basics, but I don't trust him to do
Safanov,
anything
yeah.
spectacular.
No.
So.
Don-
Mon plaisir.
Donnarumma's better than Chevalier and Safanov. There's no doubt in that at all. But it's just I think I think if Donnarumma was there for them, I think it probably would have been a bit.
Oh yeah,
better
then we'd predict it, but yeah, I don't. Safanov, yeah, Steve's right though. He hasn't made any major fuck
He's
ups.
good, but
Safanov's been great for them. I don't know why.
But
people-
I think
Yeah, you will.
I
If you
think
win, you'll face Villa in the Super Cup. That's for sure. No Maresca. Well, let's be fair. Pep Guardiola did slap them. They did not. They were never even ahead of us for 1 minute this entire season.
no.
Arsenal, we just shit the bed against the crappier teams. That was our problem. But we beat them. We drew to them at the Emirates, which we should have won the game. But Donnarumma had a little brain fart.
Yeah, it's a shame because the rest of the game he was really good, wasn't he? Making big saves in the game as well. It's a shame because he was playing really well in that
Yeah,
game
it's
as
just
well.
such a dumb mistake. But he does that. That's what he does. He just does dumb mistakes like
Then
that.
again, man,
Then we beat them at the Eddie in the Carabao Cup final. Absolutely dominated them. And at the Etihad, we were up 1-0, then we went 1-1, and then we went up 2-1. Brian Turkey, holla at your boy.
To quote Ryan Jackie, by the way, he wants to be captain of City at some point.
I saw that. I like that because I like a player who's confident in himself like that, and I still think he has some work to get there, but I love it.
Yeah. Look, the thing is, people are like, "Oh, but he might leave." The thing is, right? How many players have we said that are going to leave the club and they're still here? Like, I mean, like I said before, like, just if he goes, fine. But like, I'm not. I think he'll be here for longer anyway.
Bozo Ruma.
Ruma. He was right this year. He was all right.
Yeah, well, we talked about I was chatting with a Chelsea fan last night. Steve and I were talking to a friend of his, and he thinks that Maresca will do better at City because he'll have better players.
Yeah, he will.
Down agenda.
Spartacus, yeah. Another year, Spartacus. Unlucky.
Hey, he can think whatever he wants. Well, we'll see. But wow, we're trying to pep glaze, and all we've been doing is talk about Maresca.
Wow.
Who's going to leave? Well, let's do some glazing for some players who are leaving. John Stones is sadly departing, and so is Bernardo Silva. They've both had a wonderful tenure at the club. They have both provided brilliant moments, mostly at the expense of Liverpool, because we got to admit the most iconic John Stones moment has to be the goal line clearance. Personally, for me, it's him bowing down with a ripped up shirt at the end of the Champions League final. You just see like rib cages and tattoos and like torn shirt. John Stones is a center mid in a Champions League final. We got to witness that. That was insane.
That goal was awesome.
He's just the big what if. Like he could have been an all timer if he had better health. And it was shocking yesterday when they're handing out the shirts with the how many games played, and he said 295. And I'm like,
I know it's so short, isn't it?
That's so sad.
Yeah, for me, right, the best era that I loved, right, was 2021. Stones and Diaz.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hey, big up the Raiders. Big up Zier Raiders. Thank you for joining us.
Big up Zier, man.
And big up Zier.
Yeah. Zier's manager was at our club tonight.
Oh yeah, and Steve's manager too. Steve's a Bayern fan. Steve likes everyone.
Maresca's
gonna smoke Enrique Flick and Mourinho. Is he gonna smoke Arteta though?
Yeah.
Teal, is he gonna smoke Arteta?
I think he could. With Maresca,
they don't really get smoked, but they do get beat.
This is what I mean, Nick.
They're very strong defensively, so it's hard to smoke them. So we will play a bit more. I agree. If we can play more direct, I think a lot of players are going to cook.
Haaland is going to cook.
Foden, Haaland, and Turkey are going to fucking cook.
Because, by the way, right, Haaland was asked about the season. He said, I'm happy with the cups, but I want to win the league and Champions League. He wants to. Haaland's mentality, with Rodri saying as well, we're going to be like, right, we're locked in. Because if Maresca's coming in, they'll back the manager, the players, and we'll go again. I think people are worried about us going forward. I think the players are hungry enough, and they are, just by how they were. Next year will be next year. So I'm fine next year. Bring it on. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, it's not okay. So that thing in the stadium yesterday, I watched it live, but I haven't had the. I need to watch it again because I had it on mute the whole time because we were kind of live streaming it and I couldn't get copyrighted, but I have to go back and watch that the presentation. But it looked so tasteful and so wonderful, and I'm really happy Ederson finally got his moment because Ederson, I think he got so much unnecessary shit while he was here. People just gave him so much crap, and I think he went out in a really like kind of quiet way because I think he just wanted to get out because unfortunately we have some assholes in our fan base who were sending him death threats, which is really not cool. Not cool at all.
Weirdo,
really awful. Really, you should not be doing that. So it was really wonderful to see him kind of get his thanks, and because he was. That is how we got to play Pep Guardiola football is because of Ederson. Ederson basically a midfielder in net, and I mean, how many, he set the Premier League record for assists by a keeper. Like that's pretty. Like what do you have 4 a couple seasons ago? Like that was insane.
Trafford, right, wouldn't be the way he is without Ederson.
Exactly.
Same with Ollie Watmuff as well at Rochdale. He's another 18-year-old keeper.
Watmuff.
Yeah.
Right,
We're great keepers that come from our academy, all the time to Ederson. So, yeah, all I'm going to say is, right, like, respect him. Did he have faults? Of course he did. But every keeper has faults. But he was outstanding for us. That Champions League final that he had, do you see that final? Unbelievable.
For me, he was man of the match in that UCL final. I know they gave it to Rodri, and Rodri did deserve it because of the goal, like that's an insane goal. But Ederson was man of the match. He made some critical saves at the end.
Yeah.
Also underrated in that one was Diaz, like because Ederson he made the half save and then it bounced up to Diaz and he headed. I don't know how he did not own goal that. I really don't.
And Bernardo Silva as well.
Bernardo Silva got the assist in that Champions League final, so you can't ever take that away from him.
Destroyed Camavinga.
Oh man, I thought that was great. The mosaic for him. Also, that mosaic presentation when they're showing in the car park and he's holding the coffee cup. That is the most iconic thing of all time. I'm sorry, it's Bernardo and his. He's like, I don't give a fuck about this half-assed guard of honor. He's like, we don't give guard of honors. We get them. What is this crap? I'm going to drink my coffee. Like, screw you. Like, that's just how I love it. That's a shithouse, man. And he never let go of the shithouseness. But
I tell you, Ruben Diaz next season will be huge. I think, honestly, I honestly say it now. I think next season, with a fresh season behind him, with a new manager, I want to see how he does with Guardiola next year. I think he'll be, them two will be good next year. As well, if
Guardiola's even here.
It'll be.
Maybe that's why you bought Gahey. Ooh.
Nah, they said Gahey was the John Stones replacement.
Yeah. Vitor Hayes is a long-term option anyway. He's long-term player. He's a good player for Gahey's a good player for Cole Palmer. I've heard about that, by the way. Apparently, well, it's not true about Palmer. We're not getting Palmer back.
I think Palmer wants to go to United. So Dan thinks the City are gonna win the league if we bring in Anderson and Enzo Fernandez.
Enzo is a weird.
Our favorite person's here. Big up, Rose. For once, we're having a positivity stream.
Big up, Rose.
I know.
We're just glazing Pep and Bernardo. So everybody in the chat, please feel free to put your favorite moments from Bernardo or Pep, or any little underrated moments that most people might have forgotten about, and little things like that. Yeah. So whatever you want to contribute, we'll read those out.
But Bernardo Silva's little run against Bayern where he nutmegged Musiala and Davies in that game. He got messy.
The header too. Remember, he gave the header he scored. That was a great goal.
And the chant, Bernardo Silva
running down the ring, Silva. Speaking of French, voulez-vous?
For me, it's one of the best chants we've done for a player because it's so catchy. And
that will be. We will sing that next season. We will sing it the second half. And we'll sing Johnny Stones.
Kel, if he comes back as a coach, if he could have does it. the channel. I mean, he's the kind of player that can come back to the club as a coach.
Teal is back.
Yeah, no, honestly,
Teal is back. Calling him Farteta.
Imagine Rodri coming back as CEO or as a director at City.
Rodri. Yeah, we're gonna make sure he's gonna be our sporting director at some point. Resca, is it doing anything?
Oh, he's an Arsenal fan. Arsenal body copium. Ignore the Arsenal copium, lads. Ignore it.
Some players want to win it after next season. Prem and Nick says we're winning. Nick will Prem second, UCL semis.
Semis is fine for first year. He does that.
Would be great. I think quarterfinals is about where I'm hoping to land.
It's all draw dependent.
I know. You just never. Because remember, Liverpool had the number 1 seed last season, and they were unfortunate to face PSG. Yeah. They didn't get a Europa League run like it turned out this year. So yeah, imagine if he wins a treble. Yeah, if he does a treble, he'll do a decade.
No, Kelps. Maresca treble as a coach with City as a manager of City. Imagine that. Imagine that as the post. That'd be brilliant.
You're too big for us, Steve, for Zier's channel. There you go, Fanny Whatmuff.
Fanny Whatmuff.
We love Steve Black.
This summer it's gonna be interesting about who comes in.
What did I say about Ederson? No, I think Ederson was great in the Champions League final, but I know a lot of people critiqued his keeping. But it is what it is. Yeah. You're gonna keep Jack Grealish? No, we're not gonna keep Jack. Jack will go.
I love Jack. Love him to bits, but it'll go.
He got issues.
Favre.
I'll be real.
Diaz trouble. Yeah, Diaz was fucking great that year. John Stones that year too. I think the reason we won that treble is because John Stones stayed healthy. Nobody else who could have done that role.
that Rodri goal that he scored against Bayern. Oh, to this day, top left
Ah.
corner, the City knee slide celebration. As well.
Steve's like, God damn it, don't talk about this.
Yeah, sorry, Steve.
Also
I
underrated in that was remember Diaz's block? I think it was on Sane. No, that was
can't
somebody
lie
else.
though.
Yeah, this
wanted
like
that-
crazy block in the box. I was like,
The only
damn.
letdown about that goal was that Neuer wasn't goal for it. If that was Neuer in goal.
Lukaku was-
Holy crap, that would have been like I like Sommer as a keeper. If that was Neuer, that's going in the Hall of Fame. That is because Neuer's a goat, by the way, as a keeper. Not
yeah,
now,
I love
not so
Neuer.
much. But
my German
Prime
keeper.
Neuer.
Yeah, Aston Villa. I was shocked as hell. I remember saying on the watch line, I was like, I can't believe they're doing this. And then
Bit
did
of
you hear
class.
Wayne Rooney be like, "Oh, why are you doing that during the game?" I'm like, you're just being a bitter Betty because nobody ever did that for you, and your ass got washed up and you left because your team didn't care about you.
Well, people don't realise what counts. Watkins obviously works with a lot of England players for City. Tielemans, no Doku, and De Bruyne. All those players look up to our club because of what we do. Like a lot of these clubs want to win stuff because of what we do. Like it's not like I'm sort of being
Rose laying down the hammer. 1 trophy in 22 years, and you have arrived. Be humble and sit down.
True.
I'll say it a little sassier. Sit your ass down, bitch.
Because I'm sorry, right? If they have bottled this league, if we were good, right, when they bottled this league, right, and UCL final, it's the biggest bottle of all time. It really is because they were that close to it anyway.
This is okay. So Soldan's favorite Bernardo moment was the 2 goals.
Yes.
Yeah, he was insane. Dude, that was such a great. Oh, dude, I remember watching that on TV, and I still had so much PTSD from the season before that I was like, "No, keep scoring! They could come back! I was freaking out that whole game, and I just.
But for me though, Kevin De Bruyne's goal against Courtois at the Bernabeu and the celebration as well. Because
after his grandma died or something.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, but bro, that he dunked on Kroos and Modric, bro.
Hey, Steve, did you ever watch that video I sent you?
I did not check it out.
You did not.
Like,
I'll have to send it to Luke. I have a little hobby where I don't do it that much, but I'll do I like to make little clips of I'll have a song that it's based on a song that I love, and then I'll try to use clips to kind of go along with the music or whatever. And so I made one for I've been trying to post it on Twitter, but I don't have a verified Twitter account, so I can't post it because it says it's too big. But I made a tribute to City's whole journey of the Champions League. And the song that I picked, it has this very emotional chord. And then I sing to the Kevin De Bruyne moment when he scored that goal. And I pat myself on the back on that one, but it's actually perfect.
No.
I'll send it to you, Luke, and you can. I don't do it that often. It was kind of like a hobby, as like a creative outlet type thing. But it's not like
for me, right?
I might come out of retirement for Pep because I have an idea. It's just very hard to find clips now because it's really hard to download YouTube stuff.
My favorite ever player is Kevin De Bruyne. Just because of how he held himself to account. And also was the level that he was doing it in Europe and that, and even as well. By the way, Wolfsburg went down today. By the way, and I remember, I remember, bro, KDB at Wolfsburg. If you know, you know, bro. That season, bro, he destroyed Bayern in the Pokal with Neuer in goal. By the way, he was just on his own. It was that good that year, and honestly, since then, love him, man. Love him to bits, man.
When's the statue coming out for Kev? Yeah, Rose's also favorite Bernardo moment was the Real Madrid goal.
Well, Kev,
I might have to go with that goal when he scored goal of the season from Jesus. I think it was a counter. Was it Aston Villa or Everton in the green shorts?
Yeah,
dude, that goal was so sick. The volley, I loved it.
When it arrives, because I'll be praying at the Bruyne statue.
We're gonna bring some sacrifices.
Yeah,
we're gonna bring some. We'll bring some flowers or something. We'll do something.
Yeah, a shrine to the goat.
Oh God! Oh, we're having a fight in the chat about Arsenal fans are trolling and a fellow ginger Luke.
Yes, I'm owning it at this point. I've got a ginger beard, so I'm owning it now.
Yeah. Maybe Courtois stealing Kev's girl was the right thing because he found his true love. He's found his wife, and they've got a beautiful family.
Mate, his missus, by the way.
Yeah.
He won. Bro,
that was so good. Oh, dude, when he
doing a celebration.
Yeah, the 4-1 was crazy. That first goal, 5 seconds into the game or whatever, a minute in, it was like, okay, we know what we're doing here.
His second
the
goal.
bottle job is big complete, but I loved him at his performance at the Emirates too. Remember, Tomiyasu had a big mistake, and Kev chipped it over. And the keeper came out. Ramsdale, it was just a mess. Ramsdale, Steve's favorite player. Is Riddle and Ramsdale going to be on Newcastle next year?
Like, fuck no.
He's going back. Where was he on loan from? Was it Southampton?
Southampton. Yeah. By the way, they're using him, by the way. They're playing him, by the way, next season. They weren't playing him. I'll sell him on. Yeah.
Good thing Southampton are staying where they belong in the championship. So we could have had more bogey teams down there, but Spurs would not.
To be fair, though, Kelps, Saints, Pompey, and Moore, West Ham in the same league, I will be there. I will be there for that because that will be the two.
The London police are already preparing for the Millwall West Ham
bro,
derby.
The club copies are screwed, bro. Saints, Pompey twice, Millwall, West Ham. Poor guys.
I saw a tweet today. They're like, they're going to play the game at 3 a.m. at an undisclosed location and not tell anyone.
Well, do you know, was it the South Coast derby? They had to play at midday or Sunday because the thing is, if you play it at a normal time, it will be literally pandemonium in the city. It'll be crazy.
I just
they're upset.
We're Steve. We're doing a watch along for West Ham Millwall. We are.
Well, if you get up at 4:30 in the morning for it,
I hope it's not at 12:30.
It's not. It's not. It's never.
Because the championship games are on.
It's gonna be at 12:30. There's no way.
There's no way they're gonna let that one. There's no way they're gonna let the alcohol.
Because if they play that game with other clubs, London,
under the lights or some shit, dude.
And also bear in mind as well, right?
Millwall at Wembley. Who would have thought?
But the thing is, Kelps, as London, they can't police the away fan because fans will find their way around it. They'll find a way to get around the tube. Whereas with Pompey Southampton, it's separated out the city, so you can just direct everyone to there.
All right.
But
Rose wants Everton relegated. They belong in the rugby league.
Dog shit club. Moyes is a fucking asshole. He sucks.
Also, by the way, Brentford bottled it. By the way,
Brentford fans are fucking irritating as shit.
What did Brentford bottle?
I was screaming at them and calling them stupid fucking cunts and all this stuff after the Newcastle game.
By the way, right, Sunderland in their first season, that Premier League got Europa League.
Oh yeah, don't tell Steve.
Oh shit, can't say it because Steve's there. Sorry, Steve. I credit Sunderland for getting Europa League. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Sunderland got Europe instead of you. That's crazy. How they get Europe? That's
I don't know. It's almost like I said all this shit in fucking October.
Eddie Howe
was looking at me. The three clubs in the Premier League that lost more games than us are the motherfuckers that got relegated. We lost 17 games in the Premier League this year. 17.
How is House doing?
That's crazy. How you didn't
17 fucking games.
And yet Eddie Howe's still on a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just dead inside, bro. There's nothing to. I don't even give a fuck who we buy. We could buy Ramsdale. Still gonna be dog shit.
Your favorite player. The only thing that would make Steve give up Newcastle is if they bought Rabiot.
I'm just not watching. Irritating.
Well, you can go to voice your displeasure with Rabiot this summer because he's going to be playing really close to you in the World Cup.
Shit, fucking shit.
No. He said you should bring a bunch of dildos and throw at him,
like they did in the WNBA for a while. Yeah.
That was people were betting on that. Remember? Bet Pep come. Wait, what was this? Oh, I don't know.
Closet Mac. Also, by the way,
no. That Pep comes to the burnabout and watches.
Also, Calx, by the way,
Luis, you're gonna get banned.
The women's team have one more game, but the way to play FA Cup final.
I hope, that's what we should watch on Saturdays. The women's FA Cup final. What time is that game on? It's on Sunday. Let me see what time.
3:00 at Wembley.
Oh, we should do a watch along because I can get up that's at 7 a.m. for me. I can get up for that.
Bunny stay in.
I know, Miss Bunny Shaw, the highest paid player. Okay, that is at 7.
The thing is,
we should watch that.
I'm pleased she's staying.
I don't know what channel it's going to be on.
The club have got to back Jeglerts and give him some players. No, he's
Steve
Newcastle,
doesn't
bro.
support City. He's just here to hang out.
He joins to talk.
He looks very miserable though, so if he wants to, we
It's all right, Steve.
we're not holding him against his will.
All my clubs suck. Besides
Steve,
Bayern.
Steve, I'll buy you a beer.
Stop.
When we meet you the first time, I'll buy you a beer. It's all right. They don't feel better.
Cheers, though.
All right, well, how about this, Steve? As an outsider, as a non-City fan, what kind of memories do you have of like Bernardo and John Stones?
I always like the fights and shit that him and Joe Ellington would get into. That was always fun. That was always some good beef. You guys bitch slapping Man United regularly was really fun, except for Ollie. Ollie had a weirdly good record against Pep. I don't know why.
Yeah, I did.
For that 1 year, I think they beat you 3 times or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys making Man United your bitch was pretty fun to watch. That was probably the most enjoying part.
Bernardo's goal in 19 at Old Trafford to win the league. That was a great goal. And
just alone, all the content that like
the coffee.
What's it called?
Pizza
all the
deliveries.
content that like Saeed and like Nuruddin and all my favorite like Man United content creators, all these motherfuckers like losing their heads when they get bopped derby after derby after derby after derby. That was enjoyable as fuck. I can't lie.
Yeah.
You
Right,
guys,
Z wants to know your story about being a Newcastle fan.
literally, I had no choice. I had no choice. One of my mom's friends at the bakery made me. It's literally the long and short of it. And his name was Steve as well.
Buddy Shaw is staying. Oh, and she's Jamaican just like Rose. Yeah, we are very happy about that. That was one of my favorite parts of the whole thing today. Bunny Shaw doing her, I'm not fucking leaving. And I'm proud of her for becoming, she's going to be the highest paid woman, I think, in England at least. And she deserves it. She's been fantastic.
No, Celts.
Bunny Shaw for Ballon d'Or. Let's fucking go.
Celts. I don't know whether you realise this. Of all time, this is the biggest contract ever given to a player.
Yeah.
They've given her 1%, and by the way, deserved. That's what this deserve for what how good she is. Her prime. Don't let her go. Like we're paying her £1.6 million a year, which by the way isn't a lot for, but the women's game that's like.
I know the women don't make very much.
So I'm pleased.
Who tell us she's coming to England? Don't tell me she's going to Chelsea.
Apparently, she was at a City game, by the way.
No way.
Tell us.
Hasn't she won like 3 Ballon d'Ors in a row? Like she's been. That's the best player. She's one of the best. Yeah. Oh
Coffee, Hasegawa, and Putellas. I need it now. Give it to me. Alexia.
Coffee and what?
Coffee, Hasegawa, Putellas, Miedemar, Bunny Shaw. We will be there. We will be there. We will be there.
Oh, we will win the Champions League with that.
Yeah,
that would win the Champions League. Yue Hasegawa is fantastic. She's female Rodri.
We'll be there.
She's female Rodri. Yeah, a couple others are leaving. Yeah, some people will move on.
I did want Georgia back at City, but it's not going to happen. She's going Arsenal, sadly. She's going Arsenal.
Well, didn't Lauren Hemp sign a contract for a couple years?
She has, yeah. Beth Mead's come. Beth Mead joining apparently as well. Beth Mead's joining us from Arsenal.
Oh,
she's so good, by the way.
What about how long is Greenwood signed for?
2 more years, I think. 2 more years.
Okay, yeah, because she's our captain.
Yeah, the thing is, our team's primed to have a good UCL campaign. Like Carolyn's great. We got
Carolyn, very good signing.
Virginia as well. She's very good as well. Virginia's very good, and is it Imam Benet as well? We've got a very good team next year. Very good team.
That'd be good. And I like how the club is putting money into it. Like they're building a separate women's training facility. And I think that'll be really good for them.
And Bunny Shaw staying for 4 years of it.
Yeah, Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw is going to be the first female statue.
Oh, she will be.
So that'll be good. And, I know they want to grow it because I know that the London teams, they get, they play in the actual Premier League stadiums. So, and they'll have a couple of, women's games at the Etihad. So we'll see how long that kind of takes, and hopefully they can grow it. If people who live in Manchester, if City have priced you out, go to the women's game. It's way cheaper, and they're very good. So you're gonna see some good ball. Let's see. Whoa! No, I became a fan in 2006. My reason is kind of stupid, but whatever. It's a reason. I've been a City fan for 20 years. I've been 20 years then. About this year. Wow, 20 years this year. I didn't start watching football until 2006, and just to clarify for Choppy because he's judging me. Anyways, Choppy, I the first game of football I ever watched was USA versus Italy in the 2006 World Cup, and I just started following American players and like picking teams based on that. I saw that, yeah. I was like, yeah, shirt tucked in, let's go, the shirt tucked in crew. And at the time, City weren't very good, and they had Claudio Reyna on their team, so that's kind of he kind of drew me to City, and then I fell in love, and that's
Kirsten
the
Casper.
story.
Right?
Yeah, Casper, yeah.
I love that, man. She's great.
She was throwing bottles at people. I was like, yeah, she understood the assignment. 115 is due in January.
There it is.
Yeah, Buddy Shaw. Is it Steve Black? Do you have any intel on that?
It's a weird one, isn't it? Because it's like it's a weird one, that one, because like we're hearing different things about it each time. I'm just chilled on that one. But it'll come out when it come out. I'm not bothered anyway. It's what it is. Yeah. So Celts next year we're getting these two again for 4 more years. Miedemar and Bonnie Shaw.
Wow.
I'm so happy, man. So pleased. Yeah. So so basically she signed a world record contract.
2030, yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Z was worried. He said he's worried they were putting her on the spot, and then it dawned on me. Yeah.
Nah, I think it was planned. It was planned. I think.
Oh, the 115. Yeah, she's gonna stay, isn't she?
Yeah, she's staying there. See, Kels, why would we give all these players these deals, right? If we would go away.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It's true. It's true. Why? Why are we offering Rodri all this money? Allegedly, it's not enough money though, because
and all these brands.
I'm hearing mixed messages on that, on the Rodri stuff. But again, I don't know who's who.
He's getting 400K a week from the contract.
400K a week. Wow.
Yeah, which it deserves.
PSR rules get away with.
I wouldn't get. Look, I'm not saying Rodri's not worth 400, but I think it's too risky given the age, the injury, the recurrence of the injury, the severity of the injury, and the performances post-injury. That's my issue. That's not 400 grand a week on that. There's too many for me. There's too many questions with Rodri.
He's staying at Norwich. Ain't Norwich staying.
Yeah, Nori. I think he's just sad because he didn't play a lot. But I think he could cook under Maresca because based on what multiple people have told me about how he plays his fullbacks, that sounds like right in Nori's wheelhouse.
He came on against Villa and he was brilliant. He came on and sort of ran direct.
Yeah.
I thought Maresca's going to cope with him because they say do that, but more direct. Run at the fullback. I think next year you'll see him get more assists next year. And probably more goals. So
I agree. Yeah. Also, Luis, I think Rodri's going to be ready to go for the World Cup.
Yeah, Rodri's on fire.
Your defense is terrified. Rodri's got to bring it home, man. I need Rodri to win the World Cup to complete because somehow he's not as good as somehow he's always just completely disrespected because. Oh, well, Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets all won the World Cup. So is that what Rodri needs to be equal to them? He won a Ballon d'Or, and none of them did.
How about World Cup, I'm staying. Yeah.
And he won the Euros. Yeah. I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah.
You can say it in Spanish, like, I don't know how to say it. I do not know.
Stephen Enzo Anderson and
So would you guys give Rodri the 400 a week?
For me personally, mate, I don't want to lose him yet. I'd rather keep him around for a bit longer because I still think he has more to give. Rodri.
You know what? I would.
You're
why?
Because
we can.
Okay. So
you know why? Because we can afford it. That's why.
And also, I think Maresca will use him the right way. I like Pep. He'll make sure that he play. He will rotate the team around. Yeah, so he'll be playing at the right times. But Pep,
and Prime was telling us yesterday that sometimes he'll play in a pivot, and like that would probably be very beneficial for Rodri to have the legs next to him, because Rodri can also push forward a little bit. He can do some of the creative work because he's very good at that.
A pivot, like oh my god, the pivot!
Everyone's like, "Fuck the pivot." I'm like, no, pivots help a lot.
Yeah.
What did everybody prefer our midfielders being wide open and people just running through it and
I can't
cutting
like
through it
that,
like a
though.
hot knife through butter? People preferred that?
I hear
I
pivot.
personally don't.
I hear
What
pivot.
do you
and
think about this?
I think of Friends. Pivot, pivot, pivot.
Yes.
That's what I think of. That's what I think of when I pivot.
I'm with you, Choppy. England ain't winning the World Cup.
No,
Sorry,
Norway.
Luke.
Norvège.
Rodri doesn't want to stay. Teal, did he tell you
Norvège.
that? Yeah, Rose, I'm with you. I want Rodri to win the World Cup. I want it. I want him to captain the side and win the World Cup. And
Till to tell
What?
me
Nico,
You don't want Germany to win the World Cup? You fucking German.
Germany's crap. I saw them win one. It's fine. I want to see Rodri win the World Cup this time.
Till with Ptolemy's a bit hit and
Maresca
miss.
plays a pivot after the World not convinced of his fitness. Told me he said Rodri's leaving.
All I'll say with
Has that guy
Ptolemy.
gotten anything right lately?
Bellingham said yes.
What?
No, he did not.
What I would do is what? So Roger has 1 year left.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it'd be worthwhile to bring in Chema Andres from Stuttgart because he is the next Rodri, up and coming in Spanish football. I would bring him in this summer and keep Rodri. And then if Rodri plays a lot and Chema learns off him, great. If not, but you bring in the successor before the main guy leaves. That's what I would do. Get Chema before everyone else fucking does. Before Bayern does. Because we'll snap him up from Stuttgart. He's a really, really good midfielder. He's better than Stiller. I know that.
You already told me Stiller was not the fit.
I like
This
Stiller.
is
but,
unfortunately
like,
facts. The past 2 seasons, the midfield has been wider open bunny blue. Yeah, that's a fact. That's why you need some younger legs in there. But
Next
I still
year,
think
I want
think
Rodri.
Rodri has a place in that midfield because I think he's still a good player. He's just I think he's going to be a lot more fit next year. So I'm confident in that.
I can't lie, right? Seeing Company walk on stage with that trophy, by the way, it had aura. I was like, I'm just like, give me Company.
How was Holland? Nah, no. Well, this is what we were talking about yesterday. I'm sad that we didn't record the stream because it was a very good stream, but or not stream. We're just having a conversation, and he said he'll adjust his system to his players, and I think that's something that's kind of been missing the past 2 years. It's no, you have to fit into my system. It's like, no, I'll make my system fit my players. And I like that.
Erling's going to cut.
I've heard Yao Pedro is going to Barcelona.
Honestly, Kels, Erling Haaland will cut with Maresca.
Wow.
He will. Because that team will be primed for Haaland next year. It will be. I think.
Oh, you don't think this? Is he a Madrid player?
Oh, Stuttgart player, Kema. Good player, Kema.
But is he on
Madrid
loan
one,
from
what
Madrid?
do you? No, it's not a loan. Chema's a Stuttgart player.
Okay,
He came from
He got
Castilla.
confused.
He came from Castilla.
You know what? He might be confusing Nico Paz with Kema because Nico Paz is a Real Madrid player, but he doesn't play for Stuttgart. He played for Como, but he is a Real
Stuttgart
Madrid
bought
player.
him literally this summer for 3.5 million. I'm gonna tell you right now, Stuttgart are gonna get probably 15 times the money that they paid for Chema on the return when they sell him. They'll get 15 times.
Nico G out, Chema in. There you go.
You guys should be buying. I implore every club to do this, no matter if you're a big club or
Buy the Rodri replacement, but also give Rodri the contract.
Well, and
Rodri can teach him for a couple of years.
Buy Castilla Real Madrid players for cheap. Real Madrid Castilla is out of every single type of player in Europe, the most common one is a Real Madrid Castilla Academy graduate. They produce more pro footballers than any other in the world. Good ones too. Real good ones. Real Madrid Academy is so underrated. So, but yeah.
By the way, right, on a side note, the way they announced Bonnie Shaw's contract, by the way, is how it should be done. I'm tired of it being leaked before it gets announced. They actually did that properly. Like, they leaked it for all the news that came out about it. They announced it on there. That's what I love when that happens because it's like refreshing. It's surprising. I love being told, Romano, this is going to happen. Here we go. Okay. And, yeah, it's cool, but I like a bit of surprise with transfers. A bit more, makes it better.
No, I know what you mean.
It's got a bit out of control on it. ITKs, it's got a bit too out of control, man. Like it ruins the fun of it.
Oh God! All I'm seeing on the timeline today from every person on Twitter is like Anderson's done, and I'm just like, who are these sources? I've never heard of these. I have never heard of these people who are saying this. I'm just like, I don't know who these people are. They're like, it's done. I'm like, who the fuck is that guy who's saying it?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
I can't believe
the guy
McGregor.
literally
I can't
tweeted
believe.
that.
I can't believe McGregor's going back to UFC. Man. I can't believe it.
Well,
Yeah,
did he?
yeah.
Well, I thought he was running for president of Ireland or whatever, the prime minister or whatever they do.
I have no idea. All I know is he's fighting Max Holloway in UFC. And
I guess he lost then.
Oh, he's a good fit.
Is he linked to? I don't know. Is he?
I don't think so. No. I'm just saying he's a fucking incredible young player. Really,
No, he's future Rodri. So maybe.
Yeah, he has. Well, he has. It's very similar to him. It's a bit rash, but he needs some stuff to work on. But like, bro, Chema Andres is one of the best midfielders in the Bundesliga this year. Straight up.
There you go.
Fantastic.
What about this? The next Pedri? You heard of this guy?
I have not seen
Sergio
him.
Martinez?
I have not. But Keeks.
Steve will put an eye on him. What about this guy?
Jose Maria Andreas, still young. Don't know who that is either.
I don't know who that is. Nah, it's like, yeah, the past 2 days, it's felt like the chapter is closed on this wonderful, wonderful time at City. But I'm looking forward to see what's next. And, I want to see who's. Oh, Alan wants the link. Oh,
Rodri's on
I don't know.
fire.
I think I can find you on Twitter. Hang on.
Your defense is terrified. Rodri's on fire.
Hang on, Alan. I'll try to find you. Hang on.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one player, right, that I'll never ever. I think for me, one of my favorite players, the City players ever from now on, is probably Rodri. Just the way he is and the way he is at the club, man. Like that man. Like he's been there 10 years anyway, but 7 years of greatness, man. I cannot wait to see more of him. Make sure he stays a bit longer.
Roger, yeah. I said this. If Roger leads us to another title,
Even
if let's say he
bro.
stays, becomes a captain, leads us to a title, he's getting a statue.
Legend, bro. I mean, at that point, like he's anyway, Ballon d'Or winner, and anyway, he's done it anyway. But like to do that and stay a bit longer and win it a bit more, yeah, for me, he would be. He would be for me.
I cannot find you on Twitter, Alan. What is your Twitter handle? Alan, send me a DM on Twitter and I'll send you the link. I don't have your. I can't find you on Twitter. Do you know it? Or Luke, if you know him, you could send it to him.
Yeah.
I can't find him.
Bear with me.
No, but yeah, I mean, some of the. So I mean, we'll never see that kind of football again. But I don't think it's over for the club. But I mean, it's very special. I mean, to win 6 titles in 7 seasons is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Especially in the Prem. Yeah, Rose. I'm coming around to this Maresca thing. I was very against it at first, but people are starting to open my eyes and make me think a little. I'm critically thinking about it. And, I'm hearing good things. I'm here, like Steve has given me a lot of good intel. Chelsea fans are giving me some good intel. So I think we're gonna have a good squad. So we'll see what happens. We'll just see how long it takes to kind of. Okay, hang on. How are sir? How are?
Yeah, this is true. After 10 years, change is not a bad thing. Yeah. Exactly.
He was 10 glorious years, but I think sometimes change is good for a club. Like the difference is with Alex Ferguson being there for that long was that when Fergie was doing it, it was a weird time. Football was different back then. 10 years now is a long time, man. It's a long time for anyone.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like back then, Fergie was like, that's normal. That was normal back then.
I can't send you a message.
By the way, I'm pretty sure Eddie Howe is now the longest tenured. No, Arteta is now in the Premier League. And it's only
Arteta will be
6 or 7 years.
Okay, follow. How do I message you? This is
the fact that you're able to have Pep for all them fucking years is
I don't know. It's not letting me send you a message. I don't know what's going on.
Y'all left on good terms. I think that's the one thing that people take for granted in life is y'all are leaving Pep on good terms.
Oh,
I'm begging and pleading for Eddie to get out. Like, I don't have any warm feelings no more. It's just anger. Even though he's done amazing for us. It just sucks to be in that position. He should have left. Should have fucking left. Like,
I don't know what's going on. Alan, I can't, it's not letting me message you. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe you have to follow me back and then I don't Twitter's doing some weird things right now. I think you're able to, you have to follow each other to send messages to each other. So I just followed that account. So follow me back and then I'll see if it lets me send. I don't know what's going on. Twitter's just been weird. But anyways, I think it is the right time for Pep to leave. I think it has gotten a little stale, but it was never going to give. I mean, I think it peaked at the treble, and that was quite the peak. I mean, like I said, 6 titles in 7 years. That's insane. 4 in a row. That's insane. 100 points. He went back-to-back seasons, 100 points and 98 points. Like, I don't think that'll ever be broken. Klopp tried, but he came up short. 99 and 97. That's also fucking insane. So I don't know. We'll probably never see that again.
But hey, you might. You never. Did you ever think you'd find a striker as good as fucking Aguero again? Did you?
Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's working. All right, here you go.
Well, Erling was. To be fair, Erling's.
All right, Alan, I sent you the link. You're welcome to hop on. All right, we figured it out. That was the key. We have to be following each other on Twitter. So.
Yeah.
Did you ever think
I don't do Instagram on my computer, so Instagram's not going to work for me.
Did you ever think you'd find a midfielder as good, if not better, than fucking Fernandinho? You got
Rodri came in.
Yeah, so you might find someone better.
David Silva, De Bruyne, and then.
Well, it's the thing, right?
De Bruyne was in there. Like, that's insane.
Your club knows what the fuck they're doing.
I think Maresca for me is the perfect guy to come out after Pep. 10 years, he comes in, settled the ship, and it's company after him. Then he comes in, ready to take over. I think the thing is, if it's company after Pep, that's a massive bit of pressure on him straight away. That's a lot of pressure on him. So Maresca can sort of just cut it down a bit, slow it down, back on the pace again. If it's company again, he's there just to come in and start a new era. That's why I look at it. Best to have a.
Klopp had him advertised for Trivago.
Yeah. No, I think it's the right move. I think for me, it's the right move to have the Maresca in after Pep. For me.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm warming up to it. And they seem like they have a close relationship. So maybe if Maresca's struggling, he could call Pep up and be like, "Yo, what do I do? Help me out." And he might actually help him. So that kind of. Oh yeah, people were roaring when David Silva was on that thank you video. Oh, that was such a great video. I was like, everybody's. I was like Fabian Delph. I was like, I did not expect to see him again. A 4-way rivalry? I don't think there are any kind of rivals.
Oh my god.
Know. And you know what's great about next season is we're gonna have no pressure going into it.
Oh no, it depends what you do in the. Yeah, it depends.
But see, I don't think that. No. When you win the title, you have the pressure to keep it. There he is. All right, Alan's coming on to. We're just kind of glazing. You know, we're just talking about whatever, but you know, Pat Bernardo Stones. If you got some cool memories you want to share, or thoughts about whatever you want to chat about, welcome. All the way from Australia, Alan's with us.
Hi, how you doing, guys?
I'm doing
good.
We're good.
Chilling.
Yeah, good stuff. I think we should all just after the Bank Holiday Monday function. I think we should all now move on. And we just got to wait and see because no one knows anything what Maresca's going to do or anything. And we're just going to let him bed in, get used to it. If he gets signings in, no one knows. We're all making shit up about who we're going to sign and all the rest of it. And it is, Kels, don't believe Twitter. Seriously. You do not believe.
Twitter was on one today. Wow, Twitter is all about. They said Anderson's done. That's what the Twitterati are saying.
Kelster, first things first. The transfer window is not officially open, so you can't sign anyone.
You can. You can do.
I think it opens early because of the World Cup.
You can do pre-agreements. Like Borussia Dortmund have 2 or 3
Yeah.
pre-agreements
Yeah, you can
lined
do
up.
pre-agreements, but they're not allowed to sign and hand the paperwork in until. And the only way a transfer is done
Is when
is
it's
when they
signed.
sign the contract and they
Yeah.
hand the paperwork in. Until then, it ain't done. So
Yeah, we
You
haven't
can
even
definitely-
announced Phil Foden's extension yet. So
You can do pre-agreements though. You can definitely do.
yeah, you can do pre-agreements, but at the end of the day, we've
no,
just
they
got to
didn't.
relax.
It's not official
we
yet.
just got to relax
Yeah.
and see.
Wait, what?
I'm very 50-50 on Maresca, I'll be honest with you. But he's got everything to prove and everything to gain. So he's got to prove it to everybody.
Yeah.
All right? Because he when he was at Chelsea and when he was at Chelsea, he did average for me, just average.
Well, we
So then
spoke
what
to
did
a
Poch
Chelsea
do?
fan yesterday who said it was
So-
because the Chelsea players are no good.
So then, so wait, if Maresca did an average job at Chelsea, what did Poch do?
Average,
Wow, so the same.
just an average
Ah,
job.
2 trophies is the same as
Poch-
Poch? Okay.
Poch was dreadful. Poch was the worst manager Chelsea had in like 50, 40 years.
The problem with Chelsea is the people above. Like Man United is the people above.
Yeah.
And the way they run, it's a venture capitalist that running it. They're running it into debt, just like United.
Yeah.
You know, they never bought it with their own money. They just leverage that cash they've got,
Oh.
and they take dividends every year and just kill the football club. That's all they do. United, the United are exactly the same. So United are limited at who they can buy and how much they can spend, but Man United bring in a lot of money. So United need to bring need to build this new ground, 100,000 people in it, because the only way they're going to get out of debt, you saw the figures the other day, is to make more money. But the problem is the Glazers will just take massive dividends every year. Excuse me. And this is what the Chelsea owners are doing. The debts that Chelsea are running up is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the
Well,
problem is
they're
the
very
people.
rich. They got a lot of money backing them, so
Well, the thing is,
they have the money to waste.
who's that?
What is it,
Really?
Silver Lake, I think their name is. Or
Yeah,
Clear
like-
Lake?
not-
Todd Bowley is very rich. He's worth 10 or 15 million
but
just by himself.
as a Chelsea football club, when FFP kicked into action, they've got to sell up nearly 250 million this summer just to balance the books.
Which is why Enzo Fernandez has been linked with us.
Yeah,
I will
got to
never
sell.
pay.
They're going to have to sell. The problem is they've got these contracts on 8-10 year contracts,
Yeah.
right? So if they're going to sell them, the clubs that are buying them have got to pay a fortune for them. And
Yeah.
if they agree terms to another club, the player will want the rest of the money from the payout for that contract. It's just it's not possible. It's not possible. I don't know how things are done in America, but because they do a draft system, don't they? They don't
Yeah, it's
transfer
completely
shit.
different.
Completely different. It's the same in Australia. They trade players from one to the other.
Yeah, they
and
do
a draft
trades.
system. Yeah. So trying to buy a player who's on a long right. It's like if Real Madrid just offered Erling Haaland a contract, to go and play for us, and Erling wants to go there, City would have to pay out the rest of his 10 years.
Yeah. A lot of money.
We would charge them a massive fee.
Correct, to subsidise that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is
When
when
they
people
inherit the
say,
wages.
Real Madrid are in for this guy and this guy. It's like Rodri. This is why City are trying to nail down Rodri to a big contract. But at the moment, they're not agreeing on personal terms. Rodri wants a shitload of money.
What's a shitload of money? Like 500K?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do. I wouldn't do
No.
that. I would
I don't
not do
think-
that with his injury situation and his age.
Well, the thing is,
As brilliant as he is, this ain't a diss at Rodri. He's fucking.
it might be a case of we go bye bye. You know what I mean, and you'll see a lot of change the way Maresca. I've looked a lot of looked at his tactical the way he plays the game. The fullbacks are a lot higher from when we start the process. The fullbacks are higher up the pitch, so that means you're going to need a keeper that can play with his feet.
Oh
And at the
boy.
moment,
Wow.
it's true.
Have one.
If you watch,
We do have one.
Pardon?
We do
We do
have
have
a keeper
one.
who's better with
He's
his
not
feet. We do
perfect,
have
though.
one.
Actually, you have two. You have two. Watmup as well.
Yeah, well, one's better with his feet than the other one. One's a better shot stopper than the other.
I think the one is a better. I don't think it's that big of a difference.
No, it is.
Hey, big up,
It
Red
is.
Jack. What up, man?
Right. Well, I
Trafford.
remember when Joe Hart was ousted from City and the fans went ballistic, right?
Yeah, that
And they
was
did,
not cool.
right? And they brought a keeper that couldn't really achieve much.
Bravo,
Bravo.
But when we brought Edison in,
Yeah.
how good was the build-up? How good, confident-wise, were
Incredible.
you? Incredible.
That was
Was it a brilliant shot stopper? It was average, right?
Average. Yeah.
Yeah. But his pluses outweighed his, and the way Pep wanted to play. Now, if we're offered a keeper that's a good keeper who's potentially good, he's 6 or 5, he's very good with his feet. No one's as good as Edison. No one, right?
Or Neuer. Or Prime Neuer.
Yeah,
as well.
Neuer was really good too.
Prime Neuer, which is he's 40 years of age, for God's sake. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Yeah, one more year, Steve.
Yeah. So it's a case of we're going to have to wait and see. If my biggest fear is that he gets rid of the wrong one. Right.
Unfortunately, I think he will. But maybe this Wutmuff guy could be the savior.
What I'll say is, like Salem, we have no idea, do we? We have no idea yet. It's up in the air right now. Let's just see what happens.
No one knows because Maresca's not even signed his contract yet because you're not allowed to. So
no.
Yeah, because
don't we have to like buy him out or something?
No, Chelsea.
Yeah, like we have to buy him or just
until
we
we
have to pay Chelsea
that
something.
fee.
Yeah.
Until we pay that fee, he ain't allowed to sign.
Right, Red Jack has changed his mind. Red Jack said he loves Donnarumma, but now he says Trafford's better for how we play.
Yeah,
correct. This is what I'm saying.
It's almost like certain people were saying that all season and got nothing but crap.
Kelster.
Vindication.
You gave Spark his crap.
I'm not saying
you did
that Donnarumma is a good keeper. He's a good keeper, but they're both very different in the way they play the game. And the way City play the game was passing out from the back. Who's better at passing out the back? Definitely fucking Trafford all day long, right?
I think Alan, if it was Mancini ball, Donnarumma's perfectly fine with that. Like because big save, big shot stopping saves, and it's a bit.
I'd love to get Mancini back between me and you. You know that. So
I love him too. Yeah,
I love him too. But that's not going to happen because he fell out with some of the execs there. So it's a case of we'll just have to. All we're talking is shit on these podcasts. Martin is. No one knows what's going to happen. No one knows, and there'll be players that will go that we'll disagree with, and there's players that will be bought that will probably disagree with. But if the end result means we are competing for titles, that's all we can ask. There is going to be a drop-off because I'm sorry, there is no one as good as Pep. Nowhere near.
I'm excited. Go on, Alan. Sorry. Go on.
I can't say that Pep. There's another Pep out there. There isn't.
There's Enrique, but he's good.
We're not going to get PSG. Just signed a 3-year deal with PSG.
Sales company at Bayern. Yeah.
Company. I reckon if Maresca doesn't do well, and we're struggling with it, then I think City will make a move for the companies or the Enriques and see if they'll come. I think company's got more realistic chance of coming.
But the thing is, Alan. So tonight, Alan, like company tonight, his reaction in that thing tonight, that the lovely got. Come on that stage. He's primed.
No chance.
At the moment, like you've said, and anyone has said, you don't want company going in after.
Not now.
After the Lord Mayor's show, because it'll be under so much pressure. We're just going to have to wait. But please do not expect another Pep. And it's like Ferguson leaving United. I'm sorry, but if you start getting on his back, whoever comes in, it's just not going to work. We'll end up like United, and I do not want that.
Yeah, but all right. That's fair, Alan. However, there's way too many reasons to suggest why you will not end up like Man United. And the biggest thing is you are owned by competent owners, arguably the best in the world, and then they're owned by some of the worst owners in sports, at the Glazers. I think that's a really, 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 really big difference.
Yeah, that's it. You know, I don't like to. I've had Man United fans come on my Facebook from back in the who are people I know, and one of them was the ex-accountant at United, right? And they were so bitter. They said, "I've had enough of this nonsense in Manchester today." Blah 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 blah. And you know, there's only one reason why they're so bitter and twisted. They're jealous. They're absolutely jealous.
Of course,
they are, and they don't like it because that used to be them.
Yeah.
When I was living in Walshaw in Bury, right, when I had my house up there, I was hiding every single week when we were down in Division 1 and United were winning the treble. I was literally hiding. I hated it. I waited. So I flew over for the Sergio moment, and I went to the game against United, Newcastle, and the Sergio moment. I waited 35 years for that moment, and when I left the ground, I dropped my dad off at his house in Whitefield, and I went back to the pub in Walshaw because I wanted to sit next to my two next door neighbours who were United fans. One of them was my best mate, right? And I just wanted to get my revenge for 35 years of absolute misery. And I sat and I bought them beers all night, and I said, Steve was my mate. I said, I've waited 35 years for this moment. And I said, and I'm going to love it. And the landlord was a blue, and he was cheering when I walked in. And Steve was just literally in head in hands. And I said, I've waited such a long time for this. I didn't give a shit about the parties in Manchester. I thought I could do that at the White Horse in Walshaw. And I was drinking in there. And I made them watch Match of the Day that night and watch it all over again. It was brilliant. So, but I spoke to Stephen. They're all going, oh, it's over. You're going to go mid-table. You might even get relegated. You know, so what? We've had our moment. We've had our day. We've had it. And whatever anyone says now, you know, we have lived what no one else has lived. We've lived it. Yeah. Don't ever forget that. And there'll be bad times and good times again. We're just going to have to ride the wave. And if you start, what we can't do is on the internet and these podcasts, is start slagging off the manager. We trust the people that run it. If they make a mistake, they make a mistake. It happens. It's life.
But I'd rather have Maresca coming after Pep than Company in right now, because I think
I don't want to see Vinny fail. That'd be rough.
Well, no one wants to see that because he will be manager one day, but not yet.
No, if he is, he is. Yeah, I think he is.
I love Vinny. I love that. I had the pleasure of meeting him once when I went to Manchester quite a few years ago. Cool. As you know, I know one of the execs at City, and I went in for lunch with him because I got a few things from Melbourne Sports Branch because he comes in regularly. It's Brian Marwood, so you know, right? Yeah. And bought him a few gifts and sports stuff because he comes on for the Melbourne supporters. He comes in for Melbourne City regularly because he helps run it. I went in and I had lunch with Vincent Company and Brian. Wow. And it was unbelievable. And he's got the biggest aura you've ever seen.
Aaron, today he came on that stage with a trophy, and the whole arena was up singing the Company chant. Like, he's primed in a few years' time to come in, and we're all behind him.
Yeah, just one second.
Honestly, the Company coming in as manager in a few years' time is.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
I'll put you full screen.
there's company there. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
Oh,
Adam, it's incredible,
sick.
man. It's incredible,
Yeah.
Adam. Yeah.
That's the CFA because they've got Melbourne's branch of all the teams that they've got around the world are on the wall.
Brilliant.
Oh wow.
So,
Very cool.
and I remember having lunch with him, and very, very intelligent is an understatement. He's got an aura, brilliant communication skills. But when he came in from, because he was injured at the time, he came in. It's like it was like a parting of the waves. It was just everything just like that, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's Vincent's Finney," and I was like, "Oh my god," But to me, you can go through Yaya, David Silva, all these Sergio at the time, and all these players, right? He is an icon of City without any shadow of a doubt. He's the leader.
Is he on the Mount Rushmore? If there's a Mount Rushmore, man.
Oh, yeah, he is, mate. He is.
Company.
For me,
he is the leader without any shadow of a doubt. So,
You
do I want Vincent Kompany as manager? Absolutely, but not yet.
No.
Yeah, give him some time, and he's settled in Bayern too, so let him kind of.
And he's doing well.
His thing there.
He's winning the Bundesliga, got to the Champions League semi-finals,
And the cup. And the cup as well.
Yeah, he's done well. So
very happy.
My prediction is he'll win the European Champions League before he comes here.
Yeah, and I went with us as well. That's what I want to see him do.
Depends if he wants to get new fucking defenders or Bayern.
Yeah, that's the best.
Stay away from Joshua Guardiola. Stay away. Do not. You cannot have him.
I'll be honest with you now. He won't go far wrong getting Trafford as the next keeper there.
Well, yeah.
No.
Trafford's linked, but if Vinny's going to leave in 2 seasons, what's the point of buying Trafford?
I don't want him at Bayern. He's not loved. No.
Why?
Go.
Steve's a Bayern fan for context.
Because I have many other. There's a lot of goalkeepers I prefer ahead of him. Price point.
They've got to be able to play.
I think he's good. He's done better. Like the games that I've seen, and I've watched.
He's not perfect.
I think more highly of him, but I still have some concerns, especially price tag.
I must admit, when City got knocked out of the Champions League, I wanted Bayern to win so badly for that Champions League because of Vinny. I just went Vinny straight away.
I wanted Bayern or Atletico because obviously Atletico have Alvarez, but I saw another team I wanted out of that too. But Bayern,
At the end of the day. Bayern are a bigger club than City, and they are. And we know they are. Vinny's doing well at Bayern, and there's no reason for him to leave at the moment. None. Zero.
Well, for me, I want to be the biggest team in England before about Europe. I want to try and be bigger than the other ones before we about European clubs.
The thing is, the two big juggernauts are Liverpool and United. This is why the 115's out. The people at the top, like United, Liverpool, Arsenal, are trying to get rid of us to stop us challenging. That's what's happening.
Yeah, they don't like competition.
No, I know Bayern's a two. Probably the Bundesliga is a 2-team league without a doubt for me, with Dortmund there as well. But I'd rather have the Premier League where there's 6 or 7 teams can potentially win trophies every year, not just 1 or 2.
To be fair, Bayern. Okay, so on Saturday we beat Stuttgart in the Pokal. That was our first Pokal in 6 years.
Yeah, but the end of the
Freiburg won it, Leipzig won it twice, and Stuttgart won it last year.
But the thing is, Bayern Munich cherry pick all the best players in Germany to come to them every year, and they do. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. But Man City did. Man City did for years as well.
Haaland, De Bruyne.
It was mainly overseas, though, mate. Mainly overseas.
I mean, okay, so who? All right, Stones, Everton, Walker.
Yeah,
Burnley.
He wasn't the finished article, mate.
No, Walker came from Spurs.
Same domestic, same thing.
Yeah, it was, mate. Let's get this right. Stones was nowhere near the finished article when he came to City. He wasn't playing for England.
Yeah, but Bayern had bought players from other Bundesliga teams.
It wouldn't surprise me if you got Stones as a reserve backup.
Yeah, we need better. But that's a
He
discussion.
did well by him. He did well by him, James. He did very well.
Bro, with the injuries, it's like in the feed.
I think that's
the thing is, he's like, I watched it. I'll tell you what, they picked him for England, Stones. Well, I saw him at the weekend, and he lacks. He's lost the guarding pace, mate.
That's the issue.
It's a shame. Yeah.
And the fitness. Bro, I think Stone's a fantastic player. But
mate,
it's just the fitness.
When he's fit, he's the best defender.
And that's the biggest. That's the biggest issue. And that's the 3 words in sports you don't want to hear about a player when he's fit.
Yeah.
Well, once your legs go,
there's an issue right away.
Yeah, once your legs go, that's it.
Yeah.
There's one. I noticed as soon as Stones came off for Josko was about with Diaz. It was a lot quicker, a bit more recovery.
His legs have gone. His injuries have taken toll, mate. And I'm not going to knock him because I love John Stones. I do, great player. But it wouldn't surprise me after the World Cup if he gets injured again at the World Cup, which I think he will. I think he'll retire. I think he'll call it a day.
It's a real shame because he's a top player, John Stones, top player.
And he'll be sat in the Colin Bell stand as a supporter, and you know he will.
Oh yeah, he's a City fan now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and Bernardo Silva as well. Love Bernardo Silva. Yeah, the guys.
But Bernardo Silva's got a few more years to play.
And
he'll go somewhere warmer. But I think he'll end up either in Spain or Portugal
or MLS.
Not MLS. Not.
Yeah. I one thing y'all are gonna notice this summer. There's gonna be a lot of high pedigree European players, either towards the end of their career or like fully. They're gonna be moving to MLS. They're gonna be Lewandowski, Benzema, these guys, like those kind of players. Bernardo. I mean, bro, freaking Werner just went to
Bernardo Silva wants to be near his family. He's already admitted it live. So he's going to
Atletico. He's very heavy links to Atleti.
He's going to go back.
There's a question for the panel. Where are we top 10 clubs in the world?
We're the top 10 clubs in the world.
Where do City rank in the top 10? Or do we?
About halfway. About halfway.
Right now, 5.
5, yeah.
Halfway. I would say,
yeah.
Yeah, you've got. Let's be honest. Let's look at it. You've got Real Madrid, Barcelona in Spain,
Bayern Munich,
Bayern Munich, Liverpool.
I think it's more like 6 or 6.
Liverpool.
5.
Let's be real. We're not bigger than Manchester United. I'm sorry.
No, right now you are.
Not yet.
No, they still have the fan base. They're going to be. I'm sure Twitter's telling how shitty our parade was because no one showed up.
Yeah, they have. But like current success,
we don't have the fan base that United and Liverpool have got. They're enormous. They're fucking enormous. You come to Australia, and it's all Liverpool and Man U, right? There's Chelsea are big as well, still the fan bases, but it depends on what your criteria. What's big and what's not.
My criteria for big is the most attractive and the currently best performing. Like you're winning shit.
Right. Well, that's not big. That you say who are the best club teams in the world, not biggest clubs. The end of the day.
Oh, the Man City ain't top freaking 20. If we're doing off that.
Well, the thing is, Bayern Munich are back up there. They didn't used to be, but with Vinny, what he's done this year, definitely. So Barcelona are the best team in Spain, without doubt. Yeah. Not Real Madrid. Real Madrid have probably got a better fan base, bigger fan base.
It's normal.
But financial clout, I wouldn't say Real Madrid and Barcelona are there. I think Bayern Munich are in a more healthy state than them. Because Barcelona are still in debt, and so are Real Madrid. Yeah. That's why I look at it, how the club is managed as well and what debts they've got. So United bring in more money than anybody in the world with Real Madrid, but their debts are enormous.
Yeah,
it's over £1 billion, which is massive.
Crazy.
And City have got zero debt. So if they do us for 115,
massive.
They could. I'd resign from the Premier League and go play and go and play in Spain. It's Say, well, enter your league and tell them to fuck off.
That'd be cool.
That would be. Do you know what I
That
mean?
hasn't happened. That hasn't happened since like the 1930s. There have been a few Austrian
Well,
teams.
I'll tell you something now, Lou. I'll tell you something now. When the Super League was looked at, I honestly thought that was a goer. Because I honestly thought that was a go, and I thought this is going to come. And I understand the fans going ballistic because they want the local rivalries, and I get that, and I agree with that. But I can understand where. Well, look this week, the winners of the La Liga get 54 million euros. The winners of the Premier League get 190 million pounds.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Dude, the teams that get relegated, like Wolves just got relegated and they made like 3 times as much money as Barcelona did, who won the league.
It's ridiculous.
Correct.
Like 120 million pounds for getting relegated,
Correct.
And then Barca gets like 45 million euros for winning.
That is why when the La Liga, the top, Barcelona and Real Madrid get 80% of the TV rights. In that way, that doesn't happen in the UK. No way. They get spread evenly, and I think that's correct. In America, it's all built for the TV. It's all franchise models.
Yeah.
They're not real football clubs. It's all franchises. Australia's the same. They're not real clubs. They're all made up clubs. So they're not run by themselves. You've got to run with salary caps, and it's all. You can move clubs from LA to New York if the money's there. Which I find absolutely. Can you imagine if they moved Man United to London? Well, what would be a home game?
But like MK Dons, they moved. Freaking Arsenal didn't used to be.
Yeah, but
Arsenal used to be in a different part of London and shit.
Yeah, well, Arsenal were originally Woolwich Arsenal, southeast London.
Newcastle United is a product of Newcastle East and West End merging.
Yeah, it's
England just don't like it just doesn't happen anymore.
Wimbledon AFC, the originals are still in Wimbledon. They've started the club and done well. They've just got promoted actually, and they're still there. But MK Dons is about 35-40 miles away from North London on the M1. So it's still you still travel there if you needed to, right? But there's nothing happening like from moving teams from LA to Pittsburgh or whatever like that. Which that's just like the fans would riot. Can you imagine moving City to another city?
They did that. Yeah, LA Rams, or they used to be the St. Louis Rams, and then they moved to LA because there's more money in LA.
Yeah, but the reason why they relocate franchises is because the interest locally is not there. So yes, you're right. If they moved Manchester United to freaking Plymouth, yes, there would be a lot of people upset because a lot of people. Bro, if they tried to move the Dallas Cowboys, to Rockford, Illinois, people would riot.
People would get assassinated. The owners would get assassinated. They would. Yeah. They'd kill them.
Yeah. No, Vancouver Whitecaps is like a very well supported Canadian team. They're thinking about relocating. Fans are protesting when the FIFA Congress was a few weeks ago. They protested and shit. Infantino saw. So people do get up in arms about it, but they relocate because fan interest ain't there. Most of the time. In Vancouver, it's a bit different with the Whitecaps. But
at the end of the day, moving forward as far as Man City are concerned, City, we just have to wait and see because no one really knows. The world's making shit up and thinking what might happen. If we
making shit up, eh? Who's making shit up?
We all are. But
I tell you, Twitter is today. Everyone says Anderson is done. So I'm just like, who the fuck is that guy saying this? I'm like, it's Lucas something. I'm like,
it's funny.
Isaac 004. I'm like, who is this? I don't know who this guy is.
2 weeks ago, Man United said the same thing.
I know.
Yeah.
So
And all we've heard is Anderson is he said the Pep thing doesn't matter. So
well, the thing
so
is,
we need English players. You know that. You know, Alan. We
You
need
don't need
English
English.
players.
You don't need English.
We
You
need
can get
homegrown players. He's
homegrown.
homegrown.
well, they've got the big Greek in charge of Forest. He's going to try and rip us off. He's going to absolutely try and rip us off.
Marinakis reminds me of a Di Laurentiis of Napoli, the exact same sort of ownership.
You know, all right. I get Marinakis might be annoying on the outside, but he's just trying to do what's best for his club, right?
No, of course, yeah. I get
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
He's just doing his
It's
job.
hard to. We're not City will overpay, mate. I'll tell you that now. We will not
We
overpay.
won't.
Yeah.
We will not overpay. No.
Well, I've heard Hugo Viana's pretty good at lowering the price, so we'll see.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
see what he does.
Viana,
We'll see what he does. But a lot of people are doubting Viana, and I don't think there's a sample
not.
size large enough to really
Listen,
talk
we
about
have to
it.
go.
And
We have to,
Steve and I looked at this last night. He has
Running
a
a
track
lot of-
record at Sporting Lisbon of signing some really good ballers.
And selling for pretty good fees as well.
Yeah.
Found
Do you
Rafinha
think,
from
Alan, do you think Savinho
Right.
goes?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he'll go.
probably
Yeah.
should.
You tell me how many of these crosses hit a City player?
How many what?
Sunday,
How many
Alan.
crosses
He was doing,
went to a City player? No.
but then again, though, Alan, the amount of times that he gets across the ball and no one's there, tap it in. Like someone's got to get in the box, tap it in.
Look,
I
mate,
mean,
let's get. I'll show you how bright he is. We're playing a false 9, and he's whacking crosses across the 6-yard box. Hello. Not very bright, is he?
Hello.
there's Reinders though. Make a run.
That's why whenever that's why in certain games is actually in quite a few of your games. when
Because
Semenyo
I was angry for the players letting down Pep on the weekend. I really was. On Sunday.
yeah, I thought in the first half y'all were all over them. They didn't try to get out of their own half at all.
Yeah, but we don't look. We had. Do you know how many shots on target we had?
Not
One
very
maybe one.
3.
All I heard though is Nico G was crap, and I'm just like, is really? Do we have to bring that? Are we really judging somebody on a game yesterday?
When Bernardo went off, it was
I
like
cried.
a free run. It was like a free run through midfield. It was.
It
ridiculous.
was. Nico was nowhere to be seen. So I'm
Yeah.
exhausted.
Well, Kama
Yeah.
didn't do much better, so
No, but that's the thing.
There'll be a lot of changes this year. We just have to wait. If we have to trust the people that run City, the people that are buying players,
Yeah.
and see what happens. And if you're asking me, are we
this
back
is
in?
what I hope. Yeah, can we please get somebody? These
Oh,
corners
yeah.
and free kicks have been painful to watch.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely dog
we're
shit.
gonna-
Like
if
the
we're gonna-
corners
if we-
are an embarrassment. They're actually an embarrassment. They're so bad.
well, Arsenal won the league on corners this year, didn't they? Let's be honest, and free kicks on corners.
Yeah, so if we could have made like 1 or 2 corners more, it's like, come on, man.
I just
Our
personally-
threat on corners cannot just be Joshko Vardiol. It has to be someone else. Erling Haaland, go practice some headers.
We'll just have to wait and see, and let them get on with it. If you're asking me, are we back in the fold of the top 6 teams now? Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we clearing out now? We're going to win it? No.
No.
Without Pep,
Challenge you will. We'll challenge.
We'll be the top 6, mate. But we've got to recognise we're not as powerful as we used to be. Not without
No.
Pep.
No, but I think Alan, in the end, we'll get there in the end. So I mean,
Yeah,
eventually we'll get there.
it is going to take time. But the younger fans under the age of 30 have got to realise we're entering the real world now.
It might not take time though, Alan, because like this was what Liverpool fans was saying after Klopp left and they brought in Slot. It's gonna take time, give the guy a chance, blah blah blah. They win the league first year, so
So did
Right.
Pellegrini. So did Pellegrini after
yeah.
Mancini.
So Pellegrini,
Yeah.
yeah,
But as soon as he changed the team, they fell away.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Then you move on to the next guy.
So they've got a big buyout clause for Slot. So really, they can't get rid of him. It will cost them an absolute fortune if he was ousted.
Yeah.
So
Crazy. They should pay that price because They really fucked up this year.
I hear that West Ham lost the manager again.
Nuno, West Ham are so poorly run right now. So poorly
Nuno.
run.
Well, you know,
West Ham
who's
relegation
been
has
offered
been
the job.
coming
You
for
know
the
who's been
past-
offered the job to go to West Ham, don't you?
Who?
Oh, Sean Dyche.
No, Pep Linders.
He shouldn't take it. Don't. He should not take it. First of all, he's not good enough as a manager. Second
Isn't
off,
there Alan Maresca went to Leicester, didn't he? Leicester would have went down, didn't he? And brought back up
Pep,
again.
he'll go to West Ham. He'll go to West Ham.
that's a poor move. That's a bad idea.
I think it's good personally, Steve. I think because they're lower league.
Linder's
Maresca's
not a
a-
good manager, though. Linders is the worst Red Bull Salzburg manager I've seen in my life. Red Bull Salzburg are even more dominant.
They need a manager that's going to get them up. He needs a manager that's going
I
to get
don't
them
think
up.
that Linders will.
Example: Maresca
I think
at Leicester.
Yeah.
I don't think Linders will, bro. I don't think
So
Linders,
Pep
I
Linders
don't
is
rate
like-
that guy as a
Pep
manager.
Linders didn't sign an extension to his stay for one reason. He wants a manager's job.
How about Torre?
He's not good.
It's Tory staying.
I
Tory staying.
hope Colo stays. I'm down with this. Give me Anderson and Bruno G. I take Bruno G. You want some experience? There you go.
He's too old, isn't he? How old is he now? Bruno G.
29, 30, I think.
Nah, it's
I
too
think he's
old.
28.
Too old.
Too old.
I don't know, man.
He
He's still
he
playing.
won't-
He's still moving pretty well.
Well, we're
I'm
gonna have to
taking Bruno
find.
G.
We're gonna have to find two midfield players. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
Take Lewis Miley. There you go, Miley.
Nice.
But you don't rate him.
Huh?
You don't rate him though, do you?
What? What are
I
you
thought
talking
you were-
about?
Lewis, you're more Lewis Hall than Lewis Miley. You have too many.
Miley's a midfielder, an attacking midfielder, like an 8. Lewis
We
Hall
don't
is
need
a
another attacking midfielder. We need like a 6'8".
Yeah, Miley can
We
play.
need a
with
6 and we need an 8 because if Nico G
Miley
goes,
can-
we need a backup for
All
Rodri.
right, then go get fucking, like I said, go get Chema Andres and then get Kodai Sano from NAC. There you go.
Right, I've got a meeting to go to. I'm gonna go, guys. I'll
All right, Alan,
up,
thanks
Alan.
for checking in.
Take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, Alan. Take care. Yeah. Too old. That's crazy.
I don't think well, we said we wanted an experienced midfielder, right? People don't want to play the kids anymore, right? They're all like, oh, there's too much inexperience. So we
For
suggest
me,
an experienced player, and
Alan,
everybody scoffs at it. You're killing me.
Helps. Balance. We balance.
I know
this
that's
one.
the balance. Bruno G is the balance for me. If you sign him, or if you keep Rodri, that's the balance. 'Cause
Bruno
Rodri's
G is
just-
one of the reasons. Bruno G is one of the reasons we didn't get fucking relegated this year.
Good player,
Rodri
and he's a
would beat
captain. We said we need leadership. Why would anybody sneer at that idea?
Look, for me,
I'm confused.
Rodri, I think he stays. I think what people say about the wages, it's somewhere in the middle, somewhere. But I think he'll stay.
I don't think he's asking for 500K. He doesn't seem like the type to be that greedy.
The thing is, Rodri, right? Rodri's not the kind of person where I feel like he would just like shit on the whole club. I think he wants to stay. I think the Madrid stuff's kind of PR. I don't think it's something they want him personally. I think they do.
Oh, I do.
So-
I do like Kamara, but he just had an ACL. So
I mean, Camera's fantastic. That's who
Kamara's
we're,
Kamara's very
that's who
good.
we're
He just
linked
had
with.
ACL.
That's who we're linked with. Oh well.
Steve,
wait,
Steve,
wait,
Eddie Howe, Kamara.
Wait.
fucking hell.
Rodri had an ACL.
Yeah, Rodri was the best player in the world, and he did show his form is returning. I know it's been
Look,
up and down with injury, but
With the Bournemouth
That's what
game,
I'm
he wasn't
saying,
he wasn't fully fit at Bournemouth. So that's why he was poor.
yeah, I don't know why he played in that game. That made no sense. Or the Chelsea game, he just wasn't fit, and I think he will get fitness though, because I think
Yeah, he will.
the next manager's not going to run him into the ground. I think that's who. I think he'll be managed better with under a new manager. I really do.
He's gonna play every single minute of the World Cup for Spain.
Well, yeah, he's probably gonna be one of the better players too. I
course.
mean, I think he didn't play yesterday because of I think
I
they were
think
trying to
the
get him fit.
ACL thing that you said, it doesn't make sense because if Rod. If you don't,
No,
wanna
no, but
play-
Kamara literally is not available right now because he's literally He's recovering like at this minute, like, like he tore it a couple months ago. He's not. I mean, maybe he'll be ready for the start of the season, but I meant it more in like I think he's currently injured, so
No,
you're
he's
probably
not.
not going to sign him when he's currently
not.
injured.
He's not. Not that. He's been playing. He's been playing since. He's been playing a long time.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he tore it. I thought he tore it in like September or October.
He's only out for 2 months, a month.
No, a torn ACL is a minimum of 6 months, if not closer to 8 or 9.
Oi, guys.
It's
You
usually,
wanna know how many
9 to 10.
He played 31. He had 31 appearances this year for Monaco. 31 appearances, 2000.
You know what? I have the wrong player then. I have the wrong. Somebody in their. I think it was somebody in their midfield tore their ACL. I thought it was Kamara. It's probably someone else.
Thinking about Kasuam Awatara.
Yes, that's who I think that's who I'm thinking of.
Awatara, Salisu.
I think Ouattara is the one who tore his ACL. Somebody on Monaco in their midfield tore their ACL.
Yeah, he had an ankle injury. Kamara. No, I mean Kamara's fucking.
Okay, then
Newcastle.
I said the wrong name. My apologies.
I hope we get him. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oi. Apparently, Mateus Nunes prefers to be called Cafunes now. He's heard the name.
You heard the Kafuna? Oh, of course.
To be fair, right, that guy this season's been great. You know, he's been great.
Yeah, he needs a backup though, because I think he burnt out at the end, and he just needed some rotation to kind of keep it fresh.
Overall, Kelps as a player, brilliant.
Good player.
Sure.
Yeah, I think he had a good season. I think he's one of the top right backs in the league this year.
His remontada from
Third
best.
now. Third best.
Top three minimum for sure. No, he's been.
There you
brilliant.
go. See that one. Who do you have ahead of him?
Coyote.
Oh yeah, Coyote. Coyote is very.
Coyote's a monster.
Doku killed him, so he's shit apparently.
Oh yeah, we were
Doku.
at that game. We got to witness
Doku.
a stinker first on him.
He was killed.
Doku does that to everyone, but yes, he does.
Yeah.
Allegedly not to anybody under 30. The big rumor about. Have you heard the Reddit joke of Doku cooked the fullback? Let me check the age. Never mind.
Yeah, well, no.
Okay, that is strictly a Reddit joke then, and nobody goes
That
on
meme
Reddit.
was it of Carvajal? Was it of Rodrigo's ankle just snapping? Trying to stop Doku against Real Madrid. It was funny. I remember that picture.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I guess I can't get too worked up about these contracts because they still haven't even officially announced Foden's extension. The club has not announced it yet. So, do you think they're just trying to get some PR in and just wait? All right, we're getting Yashko's new contract. We'll get Rodri's new contract. All that shit. You think they're just going to do that?
But Kels, the first step will be Maresca get announced. That's the first step. And then after that, then it'll be the Foden new deal. Because as far as I'm aware of Josko, right, I can't see him going anywhere. I think that whole thing all game time. He's been injured for most of the fucking season, mate.
That was the dumbest thing I've heard. I don't believe that at all.
He's happy. He'll stay. He'll be. I mean, did you see him cover on the bus? Both chilling. Josko's hit, mate. Josko's a key part of the squad, mate. For next season.
He's gonna be I think he's gonna be a captain.
He will
Not this year, but he'll be in the leadership group very soon.
Right.
He's like Kev. He just leads by example.
Rodri captain, Diaz vice captain, and then it will be Haaland third captain. Haaland for me right now, he is a leader.
Oh, this would cook. That would cook. I do that. And I like that.
Haaland is a leader? I don't know.
Haaland's kind of a baby sometimes, so I'm not sure about that. But you kind of have to if he's 10-year contract. You kind of have to.
Here's my bold prediction.
You don't.
Next season.
You don't have to.
Phil Foden next season.
Was Doku at the parade? I don't know. I have not fully watched the parade, to be honest.
Doku said in an interview, but on there he said he's really proud of the season. But he said, but he wants next year to win the quad of us. He wants to win it all next year.
Okay, so Doku was there. Doku says we're winning the quad, or he wants to win the quad.
All the players wanted more.
Can you imagine if we win a fucking quadruple after Pep? That'd be insane.
For Maresca there.
Now you really sound like an Arsenal fan.
I said, can you imagine? We are.
Yeah,
And
they did too.
I honestly don't think a quad is actually possible.
It is.
I don't think it's going to be possible to
It is
win a quad.
possible.
So
it is possible.
I don't think it is. I don't think in the Prem it is.
It's extremely nah. Pram. Like
Well, we've only seen it come close one time, and it fell up very short. It was a Klopp. 21-22. They came up short.
Yeah, and they only fell short because their squad depth wasn't good enough.
Sorry, I was watching about the
Video you took.
I don't think
Rodgers on fire. Yeah, Colin's already one of the captains, but he doesn't wear the armband.
No, if Rory doing that, the trophies, then drop it down. After the whole.
I don't think I believe that whole 500. I don't think Rodgers is looking for 500 because nobody's going to pay him $500K a week. Nobody. Who's paying him $500K a week?
Well, Saudi club, Real Madrid might.
Real Madrid not going to pay him.
Real Madrid would sell a bunch of players to make that happen. If he's so damn good, why is what I said so unbelievable?
Because it is.
I think he'll go for.
No, but it's not though. If he's so good, like y'all are saying, if he's still so good, I have questions. It's
my truth. Shut up.
I'm just saying. Oh! You know what? I can't go against Rose.
Oh no!
Rose talked me off the ledge after the Carabao Cup, so Rose is a good luck charm. The quad is possible.
The quad is on. What are we doing?
The quad is possible. Yeah.
What are we doing?
No.
We're apparently we sound like Arsenal fans, so I'm going to stop saying the quad.
Here's a question. I
think it's very unlikely, but maybe it's possible. You never know.
You're Maresca in preseason. Echeverria and Vito Hayes come back. Do you give them an opportunity? I think you should give them an opportunity. See how they do.
I think Victor Hayes needs another year on loan. I'm going to be real.
Echeverria, though.
We have too many defenders. Someone has to leave for him to come in. And the only one, as crazy as it sounds, the only one I'd say get rid of is, and I don't want to get rid of him. But if you need to clear space, I would say move the oldest player on, which is Diaz. I don't want to get rid of Diaz at all. I don't. I'm just saying, like, that's if Hugo Viana ain't going to keep it. He's going to move the older player on.
But I think for me with Viana, right, like, well, people don't realize, I think the plan is to get our deals done for the World Cup, or most of it, not all of it, most of it done for the World Cup. So I think Anderson will probably be sorted out probably for the World Cup anyway.
Yeah, Vardiol just sign the deal. Sign the contract.
No. Fiona, Kelps will have a freaking meltdown or a good meltdown.
I'm going to come burn the idiot. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to commit arson, but I will burn something down.
If City announced that Rodri and Vardy will sign new deals, you'll be like,
I will be the biggest glazing stream of all time. That's where we're going to bring back 50 Shades of Glaze because we did one show of that with Pat, but Pat and I did 50 Shades of Glaze. I don't even remember what we talked about, but we'll bring in that stream back if they sign the contract the same day. Oh. Because that is definitely something to glaze over. Roger's a very attractive man, so there's plenty of glazing going on. I'm not just glazing them because they're hot. They're great footballers too. They happen to be great footballers who also just happen to be attractive. Steve is like, I'm out of here. I can't. I can't listen to this girl shit. I need Jorge on for this.
I can't lie though, Kels. I'm happy that season's done now. A bit of break. A break.
Yeah, we needed a break. We were all falling apart at the end there, and I still think it's a good season. I know, I think it's okay to feel a little let down by how it ended, the Prem title charge. But we won 2 trophies. FA Cup has been kind of a bogey trophy for us, despite because we could have lost 3 in a row, but we won this time. So. I'm going to take it. I'm happy with it. I think it's really good experience for some of these players. They got the taste of winning, so I'm happy with it. I'm not going to say it's a bad season. I think it's still a good season.
I think, Kels, like even the players themselves, though, you could tell they're gutted about the league. You can tell they are because I think they want to win it. I think
they do.
That's what will fuel them next year to next year. I'd be like, but you need. I think Maresca's getting a squad that's primed and hungry for the league. And I don't think he give much time at all to lock in. I'm actually thinking, you know what? this squad is actually not far away from being done anyway. Couple players here, players out. That squad's ready to go. I
Wait,
think.
what? Wait, why am I funny? I'm just having a girly moment with that one.
No, look, honestly,
you gotta do something so just a little humor on that one.
look for now.
I think they're both incredible players, and it's just a bonus that they happen to be attractive. But I judge them on their footballing ability. Right? Like sign Guardiola to the contract because I think he's our best center back, and that's why I want to sign him. Like I don't want him play. I don't want him to go be great for someone else. I want him to be great for Manchester City. So sign the contract. Sign the contract, or I'm burning it all down.
No, Calcs, no, don't do it, Calcs.
Put the blowtorch down. You're gonna get arrested. No, we're not gonna do that. Nah, we'll just eat a pint of ice cream and drink a bottle of wine if anything goes south.
By the way, right, it's a bit of context. I've walked 20,000 steps the past day. By the way,
damn, Luke is getting that fitness on.
And Kels, if you know it right, I'm disabled myself, so for me that's a lot of walking.
That is a lot of walking for Luke. So big up, Luke. I think we did 20K steps in Manchester.
Bro, my calves right now are like the most ripped they've ever been. I'm just
put some ice packs. Put some ice packs. Ice packs.
To be fair, like me on leg day, I'm fine. Just the rest of it that sucks, but leg day, I'm all good.
I mean, you got to see it all. I mean, that's a great weekend.
Look, would it have been better if we had a title race on last day? Probably not, because I think I probably had a mental breakdown during that game.
Yeah, how disappointing would that have been if we had lost the title yesterday?
No,
and then had to say goodbye to everybody. Oh God, that would have been.
Let's say we beat Villa, and suddenly we'll.
No, you want to be in it till the last day. Come on.
No, Kel. If we had won that game against Villa, suddenly we're waiting for the Palace result. It ends 1-1.
Oh,
the scenes in
that
the stadium.
That would have been torture.
Yeah.
It would have been like United fans on 93-20 just being like, nah. Or Liverpool fans.
No.
Liverpool fans, with the Mo Salah, like, nah. Oh, when they were playing Wolves and we did it to Aston Villa, that would have been.
But Kel, so for me, right, if we had won the league on that last day, right, it would have been one of the most emotional title wins of all time. Like,
yeah.
Because, bro, seeing Bernardo and Stones, that Premier League trophy, lifting it up, that would have been beautiful. It would have been beautiful if that happened. Look, it is what it is. I'm not salty about it. I'm just saying that it's a shame. It would be nice to have had that memory of them two and Pep lifting the title up.
Yeah.
A la Fergie.
I'm bitter. I had to pay out the Arsenal fans, so fuck it. I'm bitter.
Yeah. Look.
This guy, I told him, I'm like, y'all are under pressure next season to repeat. And he's like, no, we're not. I'm like, oh, really? You spent $1 billion to win one title and dip? I doubt that. I highly doubt that. Yeah, there you go.
Look.
Yeah, there you go.
To be fair with Enzo, right? Like Enzo's got the bold look and the style.
Like him. I don't think he brings. Well, I don't think his skill set that he has really fixes a lot of our problems.
He's not worth the money that you'd have to pay.
And he's not worth the money. Yeah, if for that kind of money, I need you to be a very physical 8, and I need you to win some duels. I need you to be able to pass the ball properly, set the tempo, keep the tempo, pace the game properly.
He's decent
you need to be elite for me, and I don't. He's just not elite for me.
He is an Argentine Reinders. Same.
There you go. And we already have Tijani. We already spent money on him. So
you already have a problem getting him in your team.
Yeah. So we don't need 2 of them.
Yeah.
I'd say Enzo's a little bit more physical, but Enzo also gets booked a lot, so that's not good.
Also, Cal, just realised it.
Red cards. We had no red cards this year. We want to keep that.
This is the first season since 2009, the first year. 2009, there won't be a silver at the club.
Oh wow!
I know, that's wild.
That's weird to me. Almost 20 years of
all right, what's a silver we could sign? Just Portuguese.
Antonio Silva.
Who?
Antonio
Silva. Ironically, Steve is a younger version of Ruben Diaz. Holy shit!
There you go.
We got the regen.
The Silva regen.
To be fair, though, right? I mean,
Chelsea had 11 red cards, and I'm sure Enzo is one of them. So at least at one point,
Arsenal 0 somehow.
I know. How curious was that?
Havertz against Burnley.
That's bizarre. How bizarre! How bizarre! OMC.
Havertz
Ooh,
gets
baby.
that Havertz tackle on Burnley. How's not a red card?
That was
How-
definitely a red card, but no, it wasn't apparently.
Piece of
Wait. What's
Rato.
this? Oriano said he isn't bad. He's good at a lot of stuff. Box crash and creative. We have enough creators. Nico O'Reilly crashes the box. But the problem is, I think we need a dual winner in that midfield. So
Yeah.
we need a workhorse, and I don't think he's a workhorse. Like we're losing Bernardo Silva, who is a workhorse, and we need somebody to workhorse it, and I don't think he's that guy.
No.
Also, I'm going to judge him. His teeth look very fake.
Just not worth the fucking.
He ain't worth the money.
Yeah,
No.
there's no way.
I'll say he's a good player. He's not a great player. We need a great player.
You can get players who fit much more of the midfield than you need for a lot less money. A lot less. Like I'm talking for like 20, 30 million, you could find them.
Yeah.
So
give me a Liga version. Who's the Liga version of
Liga version? Krupi was playing at Lorient. Krupi would start for you guys. So,
I wish we could get Neves. I'd pay. See the kind of money they're going to charge for Enzo. I'd pay that money for Neves or Vitinha.
Kels, imagine a Rodri, Jean Neves, and Foden midfield.
Yeah. Actually, if you want the most technical midfield of all time, Rodri, Pedri, and Foden.
No, it's not the most technical midfield of all time. It's
okay, then current times. What's currently available?
It's up there.
That would be.
I'm actually going to do but Steve, I'll ask you this right, because I'm going to do a stream this summer. Pep's best ever 11. Pep, City, Bayern, and Barca. Because I want to do that.
Oh God! Oh boy!
Because that midfield is going to be a debate.
That's going to be a bloodbath in the midfield. What do you mean you're leaving Kevin De Bruyne out? What do you mean you're leaving David Silva out?
Philippe Lahm out.
That DM spot.
Thomas Muller out. Like,
Kimmich,
God.
Kimmich as well. Kimmich's right there as well.
Neuer. Yeah, Kimmich. You're leaving Kimmich out.
Right,
You're leaving both Silvas out.
Iniesta.
In goal, Neuer.
Rodri versus Busquets. Who you taking? Oh my God, I can't. I can't I did not watch enough of those players, so I can't. I'm not participating in this.
Personally, I'd take Rodri.
Oh, here we go. Was that your Emery's better than Enzo?
Yes.
Facts.
Zayerman's one of the best midfielders in Europe.
That's right.
Mm.
And he's
you
going to
pay
be a
any
great
money.
fullback in that Champions League
That's who
final.
you guys should be trying to go out. Pay 150 million for him, because he'll give you the hard work, he'll give you the technical quality, he'll give you the versatility. He has experience of winning Champions League. Like, he's physical, he can shoot, he can pass. So if you want to go premium on it, yeah, go get Zaire. Like,
I think
allow it with this Gibbs White stuff and this fucking.
See, for me, right? If
the only appeal of Gibbs White is probably his homegrown status.
Yeah, and you shouldn't sign a player just for.
I know, but we have to because we don't have very. It's a quarter rule.
But find good ones. Find good ones.
There are no good ones.
Yes, there are.
For me, right?
You don't like Semenyo? I think Semenyo's good.
Well, we have Semenyo. We don't need to sign him. We already have him.
No, but I'm saying, is he a good
He's
player?
A good player. He's got some weaknesses in his game.
There are good homegrown players.
But he's a good player.
But a lot of those players aren't going to leave their clubs.
Yeah,
that's an excuse. But all right, cool.
That's also a fact.
No, it's an excuse. It's an excuse, bro. Come on.
Well, okay. Who are the good English? Who are the good English or
not English?
Players?
They don't have to be English. It's homegrown.
Okay, good homegrown. Give me some good homegrowns.
Sure. So we can start at what's it called? Let's just go down the fucking.
I would take Alex Scott. He's homegrown.
There you go. There's one
Alex Scott right now. No, not right now. But like a year or two, I think.
Okay.
I like him, but give him another year at Bournemouth Europa League. Let me see how he does Europa League before I start.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so Lewis Kelly is a good homegrown player. Saka's a good homegrown player.
We got Nico O'Reilly. He's better. We're fine.
Max Marino is a good homegrown player.
Yeah, okay. Either of those two players, they're not coming out.
You said
Arsenal.
You said there are no good homegrown players, so I'm disproving your point.
I know. Don't have enough experience enough for me to say that they're good or bad. I'm sorry.
Eze doesn't.
I don't rate Eze.
I'll tell you one player I like though for Liverpool. Is it Gaboa? I like him.
Ingamua? Yeah.
Oh,
He's a good player.
Rio? Is that his name?
Rio.
Rio?
Yeah,
Rio?
he's a good player,
It's
man.
his first season. I can't say
But
like, wow,
he's
I'd
a
go
good
through
young
100
player.
million on that guy.
He's a good young player, though. I like him. Good young player. James Garner. Yeah, I like James Garner. He's decent.
No,
James
not
Garner?
for City.
The Everton guy?
Yeah, not for City.
He's been
but for-
brilliant this season, but like,
Yeah, he's adding. Oh, he absolutely destroyed our midfield.
I'm sorry,
that
Kels,
game.
but Gibbs White. Gibbs White for me is good. I like Gibbs White.
Gibbs
He's a
White
good
has
player.
become that's what the state of English players is right
It's
now. Is
not right.
we're glazing Gibbs White.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer.
Palmer's a good player. He is a good player.
Very
Yeah.
inconsistent. We already have an
No, but-
inconsistent photo. We don't need another inconsistent.
No,
Same
Rodgers.
profile.
Rodgers.
Morgan Rogers is a good
I
player.
like Morgan Rogers, but that's 150 million.
He's good,
That's
but
a
also
little
he goes
broke.
missing for months on end. It's,
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, so that's not.
Ollie
good.
Watkins.
Harry Kane is not coming to City.
Ollie Watkins. Backup striker.
Good backup. I'd take him as a backup, but does
He's
he
a good
wanna
player,
be
Ollie
backup?
Watkins. He's a good player. He's a good player. I like him.
no. He's
See, these are all just like these. A lot of these that we're saying are Jags.
Liam Delap.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to sign Jags. Go sign Jags from the championship that are ballers, aka Elise.
Shea Charles.
Yeah, we let that one
he's a good
go.
player.
Yeah, Shea Charles, come back home, Shea Charles.
Howard Bellis is a good centre back option. Either well this season.
We need,
Obviously,
we
he's
need
not-
some of them.
obviously
Yeah,
he's not-
Shea Charles
obviously he's
Academy
not-
Lewis
trained. so we
Miley.
need-
Lewis Miley's homegrown. Very good player. Lewis Hall.
Steve.
Very good player. Homegrown.
Do you know who Cienza is, Steve? Cienza.
Cienza.
Yeah. He's a Brazilian player.
It's
He's a winger. Not sure.
Southampton.
Yeah. Good player.
I've not seen too much of him, but I've heard good things.
Look him up on YouTube and across the holiday. He's a very well seasoned, very good player. Very good player. Who else is there I can think of top of my head? I like Ben Ewike of Coventry. He's a good player. Ben Ewike, he's decent. That's what I mean. It's pretty dead, isn't it? Apart from that. it's pretty
Yeah,
dead.
a lot of these players you're describing are they're decent. They're not great. We're trying to build an elite squad. We need the top of the top, and I just don't think there's a lot of English players that are super or homegrown players that are like, wow.
That's why you need to. That's why you need to do your scouting. It might not be Premier League options. You might have to go to League One. Might have to go to Championship. Might have to go to. Might have to go abroad.
I'd take Tyler Morton.
Yeah, there you go. Tyler Morton. Freaking.
Jorge is like, I'm not selling him.
What's it called? What's the Premier League could do? What's this better? James Milner.
Yeah, bring back James Milner. We're ready. We'll give him a guard of honor. Okay, it turned into a total prick, so probably not. Like, I don't think a James Milner reunion is on the cards.
Yeah, probably not.
You might as well say bring back Joey Barton.
Homegrown. Reece James is homegrown.
Yeah, Reece James ain't leaving Chelsea though.
Yeah, because you wouldn't pay the money for him. That's the only
I don't
reason.
even think they would sell him. He's their captain. I don't think.
Nah, if you pay the right amount of money, they'd sell. Everyone has a price. Everyone. Some are more than others.
I don't see it. He looks like a lifer to me.
Kels, do you know, right? It's a bit of news, right? Because originally Bunny Shaw was meant to leave, right? But I think City's hierarchy stepped in and said, you can't let her go. Like,
Good.
basically.
All right. Well, Caldoon, I need you to get to the table with Vardial's agent. Give him whatever he wants.
But basically, Caldoon said you cannot let Bunny Shaw go at this point. Like, she is too good to be let pay her the money, and like we'll raise the wages of other players in the squad as a result to match the market go. So yeah, I think has to go.
All right, Caldoon, I need you to go. Yeah, come on, give me that Vardial contract. Come on, man.
When Celt sees Croatian flag, he's like, yeah.
Oh my
It's
God,
cover.
I'll lose my mind.
It's cover on New Delhi.
No,
You baited me.
I will drive him out of town myself. I'm sorry. Although if Kova can tempt Guardiola to stay, then fine. I'll take the package deal. But I need Guardiola to sign a new
Reece
contract.
James, I like Reece James, but yeah, injured.
Reece
It's a
James
shame
is
of injuries, man.
It's like
Reece
John
James at City was great.
Stones. It's like John Stones.
Yeah, Rose.
It's and
Yeah,
Rodri
Rose.
as well. And Rodri.
Rodri just got one injury though. He like Reece James has consistently had the same hamstring problems for years. Rodri never had an injury until he had one injury.
Who do you think played more minutes this season?
Probably Reece James.
Who? Sorry.
Who do you think played more minutes for their club? Reece James.
I would say probably Reece James.
Probably Reece James, I'd say.
Okay, let's check.
God.
Well, go to Transfermarkt and look up Reece James' injury history, and then look up Rodri's. And Rodri's is it's literally just started last season. Like,
oh yeah, I know.
I think before the ACL, Rodri missed like maybe 2 or 3 games for the club his entire tenure. The guy just never got injured, and then unfortunately he got a bad injury, and he's still struggling to get used to it. But I see, we don't know if that's going to be the case next season. It might just be that this was the season that he just got all the injuries, and next season it could be better. We just don't know. There's no way to predict that.
Somerville's Dutch, but he's homegrown. West Ham winger. He's really good.
Nah, I don't rate him. What
don't you rate about him?
I just he just got relegated. He's not good enough for me.
That's not the
kind of quality we need to be targeting. We need to be targeting like top of the table type talent. Like, you got to be a good player, man.
Nottingham Forest almost got relegated, so why would you go for him then with that logic?
As a profile.
No, but it doesn't matter. If you said the only reason why you don't like him is because he's on a team that got relegated, or Elliot Anderson almost got relegated.
They also made a Europa League semifinal, so that counts for something.
Okay, well, West Ham won a freaking Conference League like 2-3 years ago.
All right.
With Somerville on that team.
I'm gonna go to bed, so I'll.
All right. Well, yeah. Luke's been on. Thanks for checking in, Luke, and giving us your thoughts and sharing all the cool details from today. Those are good stories.
Yeah, it's honestly.
And it's pretty late there. We can wrap up here too. We'll just wrap up the stream.
The best 3 parts today was company coming back, Barney Shaw's extension, and Rodri chant with everyone going with Rodri doing that on the bus. That's the best part.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll just keep an eye on that space. We'll keep an eye on Rodri. We'll keep an eye on Guardiola. We're still looking for that Phil Foden announcement, but it's been a great. I mean, we didn't glaze as much as we thought we were, but yeah, we'll wrap it up there because
we'll do it more.
I can tell Steve is like, I'm done with this shit. No.
Yeah, don't blame him, Steve. Don't blame me, Steve.
That's all good. But thanks for joining us, Luke.
Hey guys.
Yeah, we'll keep. Yeah, all right. Thanks, Luke. We'll keep doing these late night streams. We'll check in later and during the week. Maybe I'll do them by myself. Yeah, big up, Rose. So yeah, we'll say thank you to everyone who joined us today. Thanks to Alan. Thanks, Luke. And we'll do another one. We'll give it a day or two to kind of cool off. Once some news starts dropping, which I think it will be starting to drop soon, then we will really have something to chat about. So we'll start doing some of that. And we got a lot of coverage coming up. We got the World Cup in just like 2 or 3 weeks. It's crazy. It's coming up quick. Like life is moving at a fast pace. So be ready. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate it. And we'll throw something up. I don't know, maybe Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday is Conference League. Mateus and I have talked about we might finally do the drunk stream.
Nice.
We promised the drunk stream after 4,500 subs, and we still haven't done it. And I think we're at like 48 now. So that's an early preview. You might be getting a drunk stream soon, but we'll see. Hopefully we will. But if not, whatever. But thanks everyone for tuning in. Have a good rest of your night, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Peace.
God, let us win. Please, God. Please don't let me suffer today, God. Please. Please, God, don't let me suffer today.